On.
Oh, sorry. Back.
You're fine. That category. Final Fantasy X type. Station. Live reaction off. Cool. Change top tab live chat. And go do... Oh, turn that off. And that. And that. And that. Oh, close that. Any... Hackpot solver? Closed it. Oh, heathenous. Five. Seven. Oops. Yeah, click it first. 180 MGP. Totally worth it. Eh. One. You're 19. Eight. How many of these are eights? They always start with 8. Wow, really? 360.
Are you gonna do Leap of Faith then, Zach?
Yeah. Damn it.
Cool.
Right. We always start with Leap of Faith. Always. Well, sorry, not necessarily Leap of Faith, but Golden Saucer shenanigans. Oh shit, I still need to work out my fucking hotbar. We keep on saying we'll do stuff like between sessions, we never do. Entirely my fault.
Yeah, just let me know. Radio. I'm prepped. I'm ready. Are you prepped and ready?
Yeah.
Yeah. Hurrah!
My Moogle punching fists are raring to go.
The freaking trees! I was about to say, let's have a race. But no, I'm not gonna. I just want to
can
finish.
race.
No, I just want to finish. I didn't finish last time.
Neither did I.
Let
'Cause
alone
I fell
get
off
the,
just like that.
No, you got to. You
I got
one
the
of
gold.
things.
I got the
Yeah.
gold, and then fell off on the last jump.
That's as good as finishing.
God, I fucking wish it was. I've already fallen off once. Yes, right at the start.
Oh, there's a silver off to the side. Right.
There is?
Yeah, there's a spindly little bit everyone's going for.
Yeah. Hellos.
Hey. Ah. Do you know, I remember when these first started.
Yeah.
I hate these things so much. When we first started doing the scam, and you were like, I hate the pine cones. I was like, I got no issue with pine cones. What's he moaning about? What's he moaning? And I
hate
did
the
them
pine
perfectly every
cones.
time. Now I can't do them.
Yeah.
I just can't.
Hate the pancakes.
I hate pine cones.
Hate the pancakes. Feel the hatred flow through your blood veins. Your blood veins, Lars! Shit!
Freaking pine cones. Oh, there's always that little bronze statue in the middle. Gotta get that. Do the fuck you run thing. Oh, and I just failed the jump.
What?
I used to be so good at this.
Which
I
jump?
went for the bronze statue, then missed the elevator jump things, then I go, okay, I have to do the running speed thing again. And I fail it.
Oh.
The first jump.
Oh, I would have waited for the jump.
On the clock, you know, on the clock. Oh, in case anyone asks, I don't know if Nazeth isn't probably going to join us for a while on these streams because he's busy doing loads of work for Xeno.
Yep.
And we keep distracting him and asking him to do lovely voices, which he is so good at.
Yes.
So he's going to work on it so that Xeno can build up his
YouTube Empire.
jump.
YouTube Empire.
You two what?
YouTube Empire.
Oh, YouTube. Well, I'm sure Nazis will join us eventually once the work is complete.
Yeah. But right now, YouTube Empire. Ah, my arch nemesis. The tree. Kind of feels like the tree's surprisingly soon on this one.
Oh yeah.
Hello.
I'm still missing 2 blocks. Still missing 1 blocks. You here somewhere?
Yeah, I'm Bobby.
No, is it just this was...
That's the best kind of itch.
No, it's the worst kind of itch for any people attempting to climb trees.
Nah, eyelid itch is worse.
Oh, okay. It's a good one. I mean, I don't know. The nose is just there, you know.
What about itchy eyeballs? Where the fuck am I going?
Yeah, but you can like, okay, itchy eyeballs. I feel that's like a different class of itch. That's like another level of itch. Like I'm talking just like a small little niggling itch, kind of itchy. Oh, look, I'm an itch. Itch. Ooh, that kind of itch. It's just you can easily clear it. Need a scratchy nose.
Okay, this time I've been sensible. I've actually gotten the exit first. And now I'm going for the gold.
Where's So where's the exit? Oh god, the gold's up there.
Yeah.
The exit is there.
Ah! Poop. This is why I got the exit this time.
Yeah. I too have got the exit.
Thought I was someone else then. I thought like a person that was right next to me was me. And like, oh no, I nearly walked off the edge there.
I thought, what? How could you do that?
I thought another player was me.
Yeah. That must have looked very
'Cause-
similar.
No, they're not that similar, but it's just a case of like, my eyes were just focusing on them for some reason and instead of me.
Right.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Can you give us a stream? Because I can't play because I ain't got no sub.
Yeah.
So you have to answer an important question.
Which is?
Doubled up.
When doing a leap of faith, which is the worst itch? Eyelid or nose?
Oh,
Ah! Hang on.
I don't really know. I can't say I've ever thought to rank them before.
You can rank itches, but...
Although I did just... I think you psychosomatically attacked me because I just itched my nose. So maybe it's nose.
You see? Yeah, it's the nose. On the end of your nose, a little bit of itchy nose. Because your eyelid, what you can do is you can just flick your eyelid a bit, or you can just close your eyelid and be like, yep. And do
Yeah,
that.
but that's my
Nose.
seeing eye.
You have
That's
two of
my
them.
seeing eyes.
Yeah, the other one's not so good.
The depth
That's
perception.
not so good.
Like, if I could get a bionic eye, that would be the eye I'm bionicking.
Isn't there a patch coming for Final Fantasy soon?
Mm.
Oh, I don't know. I've not been keeping up with it. I've been too into WoW lately, so
Ah.
been
So,
actually
is it
raiding.
any good?
I think so. I think it's better than it has been for a while.
That's good. What are the
Um,
delves like?
Ooh, okay, so I vibe with solo content a lot. Like if
Yeah.
you remember the Visions of N'Zoth, I don't know if you guys.
Yes,
were
I
playing them.
loved the Vision.
Yeah, right.
did that
So good.
much.
I did it all the way to the end. Like did
Yep,
all the
yep.
achievements, got the
Yep.
mount, got the title.
Yep.
Love that shit. Good fun.
Amazing.
I would not say it's quite the same as that. It's because it's meant to be flexible, so you can play it in parties.
But you could play the N'Zoth one in parties.
You could, yes, that's true. But I feel like it lent itself to. I think maybe it was a bit more sort of.
Well thought out.
Shit.
Maybe I'm thinking more like. I'm trying to think of the word for it, but it was a lot kind of more concise. Like everything kind of like there wasn't like. Because obviously this is meant to be a system that they're planning to keep updating, whereas it's just
Yeah.
like a one-time thing. This is the one thing you do, and it's all designed ahead of time. Whereas this is like they've had to do like balance patches and shit already. I don't remember them doing balance patches in Visions of N'Zoth, but I wasn't really keeping up with it as much.
I thought it was pretty good actually.
I
Yeah.
remember it was literally just like you had like the power system where you if you played enough you just got more and more power with the cloak, which meant you could stay in there longer, which meant you could fight more bosses and not get absolutely killed by the insanity mechanic. It's
Yeah, but you also
Not
had
got
the
anything
gear,
like-
which was really cool because it gave you unique buffs that were just absolutely ridiculous. And you wanted different bits of them, and they improved that. They did actually make it because at first it was completely random, and there was like some
yeah.
bits on some gear which were just like the best. And if you didn't roll the best, suffix, then yours was just
Yeah.
And then I think there was tiers as well, so you could have like the best suffix, but it was only level 1. You wanted the level 3.
All I remember is the masks.
The masks.
Like the you had to put those were the difficult modifiers. You put the masks on, and you could put all of them on, and that was
yeah.
like the ultimate achievement was to do it under time with the masks, all the masks on, and that got you the faceless title. So I think it's the only limited title I have in WoW. Delves are all right. I've been doing a lot of. There's like a one that's just like a boss mode one. And it's just one boss that is. It was kind of a bitch. It's been nerfed, so now it's a bit easier. But claim to fame, I did it before it got nerfed.
Nice.
But they basically, because you get a companion in it, you get Bran, the least Scottish man I've ever seen. Yeah, he's voiced by a Spanish person, which is an odd choice, I think. But
Oh, really?
yeah,
Well,
it sort of
Brad
explains the really,
Bronzebeard.
the really, really bad Scottish accent suddenly makes a lot more sense.
Definitely.
It's alright. I think it's I've been enjoying doing it, but I also really like the fact that it actually gives you relevant gear. Like, it's worth doing.
Yeah, no, that's why I like the Zoth one as well. Because it gave you.
I
relevant stuff.
don't remember it. I don't remember doing N'Zoth for the gear. I remember doing it for like the cosmetics and mounts. And
No,
shit.
the gear was just equally as good. It wasn't.
Yeah.
It wasn't the best gear, but it was decent. You know,
Yeah.
because you get the weird suffixes that were useful for that expansion. Only.
Yeah. Did you do like the Great Vault stuff? I think that was added in Dragonflight, Shadowlands, maybe.
No, it was in Shadowlands. You know what? You had the different things you could do, and
Yeah. Every week you have like objectives, and you have to complete the objectives, and then you can upgrade each of the slots, and then the start of the next week you can open the vault and pick one piece of gear from all of those.
yeah, it was expanded on from the boats thing,
Yeah.
where it was to do X many
Expeditions. you think?
No, it was the Mythic Pluses. It was
Oh
the
yeah,
Mythic
that was
Plus
the
thing.
chest, right? The Mythic.
Yeah, the
Plus
chest. Yeah. And then they went, oh, why does only Mythic Plus get this?
Yeah.
And then they gave it to everyone.
Yeah, because they do raids, dungeons, and world, and the world stuff. The best way, the way you upgrade the world stuff is doing delves.
Oh.
And like, I consistently can do the highest or higher level delves because it's only really worth going up to tier 8. There's 11 tiers currently, but 9 to 11 don't really get you anything aside from like Jeeves and stuff. I've been like trying to push myself to do it. I've got all the way up to 10, and 11 is a right bitch. But yeah, no, I do think it's solid. I wouldn't say it's like the highlight of the expansion, but it's a good idea because it just gives you something else to do when you're not trying to. I don't really do a lot of group content, or I didn't until inexplicably this expansion. Suddenly, I have like 10 people of my friends playing it, which is just weird after years of trying to get my mates to play World of Warcraft.
Right.
I've been informed the FF patch is early to mid-November.
Ah.
I've never seen adverts for it.
So I'm trying to work out how they've changed Monk.
Did they change Monk?
Well, either that or I've unlocked stuff because I'm higher level, which
That's
is more than
probably-
like it. Right. So if I go there,
They changed Monk by making me level up.
by making me learn shit.
I don't know shit about Monk, so.
So this
I
is
got Monk to
AoE.
50-ish to teach him the first time. I'm going to have to level it again, aren't you? What are you now? Right, I just leveled the Monk to 70 now, aren't I? What, I think I've still got the basic stuff if you want me to redo that for you.
Well, no, because it's like my fucking the buttons have all changed. Like the order in which shit happens. Because it was like basically
Okay,
it was a 1,
you
2,
should
3
do
before.
Boot Shine, Twin Snakes, Snap Punch.
Whoa. Yeah, Boot Shine, Twin Snakes, Snap Punch.
Oh wait, no, they have changed it. It used to be Snap Punch.
Yeah, see? So it's now Demolition, increases proficiency in Snap Punch.
Wait, they've expanded the combo.
Yeah.
It used just to be 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
Oh, it might have been that you've reached a point.
But now don't.
No, they have changed it because I'm doing the
There's
same on
that
my
punch.
monk, and my monk's only level 50
Yeah.
still.
Okay.
They
I was
have
going to
changed
say I
it. There
thought
we
it
go.
might have been that
What?
you reached the point where it had changed because you don't often play Monk, right? Because like if you were playing it before Dawn Trail dropped.
Yes, I was.
Yeah,
I leveled
that-
this
yeah.
just before
That's
Dawn Trail
probably-
dropped to tell Xena what to do.
Yeah.
Now Dawn Trail drops and Xena doesn't know what to do.
Mhm.
No, I mean I can follow the little flicky things on the borders, but it's just like
Yeah, but it used to be a 1, 2, 3 kind of thing with the stances. So is it not? Right, Raptor. Get rid of that buff.
You giving up on Samurai then?
no. I'm gonna go back and do Samurai. It's just
I should probably get your chat up.
all nearby enemies. So there was an attack with
Okay, so your AoE can still be the same. Do you want me to tell you what your AoE could be?
Hold on. I'm trying to reset. There we go. I don't really do the AoE much, but I suppose. Yeah, go on.
Just check 2 secs. Yeah, so Armor of the Destroyer
Hold on. Yeah.
into 4-point Fury.
Hold on. Where's 4-point Fury? Yeah.
Into Rockbreaker. That still works as a 1-2-3 AoE combo.
Yeah. I see that resets back into
Armor of the
Destroyer.
Armor of the Destroyer. Yeah, so actually 1-2-3, 1-2-3.
Okay, that's cool. Right.
But then Boot Shine.
This cutting edge gameplay for Final Fantasy 14.
Yep, pretty much. Scientifically proven.
Next up, everybody, inventory management.
We're fucked.
I can see your bag content as well. That's very upsetting.
Yeah, well, I have no idea what I'm doing now. This typical World of Warcraft problem in my head as well. Loz would frequently freak out at me, going like, "Why do you have these quest items in your bag?"
I've been enjoying the raiding as well, actually. I've never really gotten with in WoW. Again, it comes to having friends playing, I think. I never really got on with guilds.
Fair.
Too much drama.
Right. So this goes into... This changed. Easy to go together. This can only be executed in raptor form. They're only executing. These go together. Can only be executed in coral form. That needs to go there. Hi, Krypher. So one.
Hello.
So why is this?
Different kind of drama, though, Krypher. Also, different kind of drama between WoW and FF, depending on the guild / FC.
Okay, I think I
FF
got it.
is like
Loz.
social drama, and then WoW is just people being angry.
Yeah, Loz, I think I got it here.
What so what'd you do?
So I don't know if you can see my.
I'd love to make the thing big. Hang on.
Make your thing big. You're off Twitch.
Go for me, thing big.
You've
Team
got.
So hold on.
Oh, so you got 3 tiers. Okay.
Yeah, so the top tier is AoE, right? I think these need to swap around. Boot Shine into True Strike into Demolish into Dragon Kick into Twin Snakes into Snap Punch.
And then back to Boot Shine?
And then back to Boot Shine. I think that's it.
A long combo.
It is. Now, Steel Peak.
So Boot Shine into True Strike. True Strike into Demolish.
Wow, the weather's lovely. Oh wait, no, the other thing.
Dragon Kick. Twin Snakes. Snap Punch.
I'm already on the emotional support caffeine.
Wait. I am the emotional support caffeine. True North nullifies all action direction requirements. Okay. Russia target enemy or party. I forget. Charge times is basically their equivalent of cooldowns. Yeah.
Recast is cooldown.
Yeah, I think so.
What's charge time? You can't use it for the first 30 seconds of combat.
I don't know.
What ability?
Thunderclap.
Thunderclap.
It says cast charge.
It's just a
time.
cooldown, yeah.
Oh no, it's charge because it can have 2 charges. If you look at any ability, it says recast.
It's
If I move
cooldown,
my
but yeah.
If I move my fucking mouse, that would help.
Yeah, it seems weird though, Drew, this combination, because sometimes it wants demolish and sometimes it wants snap punch. It doesn't always go the same route.
Wait, what? Sometimes it wants snap. What?
True strike, snap punch,
No, I think you got them in the wrong order, Loz.
dragon king,
So,
twin snakes, back to snap punch.
right. So if I do this, right?
Yeah.
You watching?
Yep,
Yeah. Boot shine,
yep,
true strike,
yep.
demolish,
Yep.
dragon kick, twin snakes, snap punch,
Keep going.
boot shine, true strike. Oh shit! Yeah. I didn't notice that before.
Yeah, because I put them on where I went, oh, I must have got the third one in the wrong place. Then it goes, no, wait, you got it wrong again. I'm like, what? So there's some buff or something that's wanting it to do that. I don't know why. It wants to start with demolish for some reason. So, what's demolish do? Grants 2 stacks of Curl's Fury. Oh, so it's including that. So, right, so you want to do demolish until you've got 2 stacks of boot shine. Then once those expire, it wants you to put them back on is why. Right. So that's dragon kick. Twin snakes, but then snap punch.
Yeah, I see
Then
it.
let's do that. Then it wants dragon kick, twin snakes. This time it'll say demolish.
Yeah, I get it. It's because those actually have 3. That's like two pips in them.
Right, and dragon kick also increases boot shine, so it's just buffing boot shine. It's going to say true strike, which is
Right.
yeah.
What the fuck is perfect balance?
Perfect balance, perfect balance. Where's that?
No, yeah.
Not tell you on the tooltip.
Grants 3 stacks per enhance, each stack allowing the execution of a weapon skill that requires a certain form without being in that form.
Right.
Oh yeah, it
I'm
just
with
puts you in you get blanket mode where you can do whatever you want.
Yeah, I get it now.
Enchiladas.
Got to... There was an ability that also could only be activated with chakra stuff. chakra.
The Forbidden Zone.
Yeah, pretty much. There's an attack.
I think it's always so fascinating how people put things on their bars.
Yeah, I'm with that. The chaos, the craziness.
Well, I have a system in my head for like how things work. I couldn't tell it to you because I just do it instinctively, but like.
I mostly go by like what does it feel most comfortable on my
Yeah.
to my hand.
Well, you put your AOE on like a third bar. For me, I tend to go 5-6 and then shift 5-6, or always my like AOE shift.
Yeah, that makes
And then
sense.
my main combat focus is 1, 2, 3, 4, and then shift 1, 2, 3, 4. So like
Yeah.
for ninja, the Tenchi Jin are shift 1, 2, and 3, and then the detonate for the whatever they're called, jutsu.
Yeah,
Can't
yeah.
remember. Is shift 4, and then my basic combo is on 1, 2, 3.
Right, Loz, should we resume the narrative?
Yeah, right. I'm
Uh,
a banana. Remember this?
Oh god, that was actually you.
He's a
okay.
nanner.
Yes, I remember the
Nana.
nanner.
Nana.
Why aren't you using your Moogle punching fists? You're doing it wrong.
I don't have Moogle punching fist.
Should you have Moogle punching fists? Right.
Oh, there was a way. How did we do this? We figured out you have to reset. I don't see them here. Did I hit others? Did I run away? No, it's like shoot during combat. What am I in combat with? Oh, that one.
Kugane. I love Kugane. Have you done the jumping puzzle?
Well, the tower, no.
Yeah.
I'm well aware of it though.
That's not true. We both tried it and failed on like jumps 2 and 3.
Yeah, it's a
Well,
bit of a bitch.
Loz failed on jump 1. I failed on jump 2.
I failed on jump 0.
Okay, fine. Loz failed on jump 0. I failed on jump 1.
I'm sad I didn't play during Storm. Like I really like Kugane as a city.
How the fuck do we get there now?
Ruby C, do you know I have an Aetheryte? There's
No.
a thing at the
Where are you
boat.
trying
Oh, I
to
gotta go all the way to the end. Gotta go to meet up
Once
with the
more
dudes.
to the Ruby Sea.
Yeah. Because Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle Man brought us here.
His name is Soroban, and you will respect him.
I would if I could read his name, which I couldn't at the time of me saying Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle Man.
Hero in a half shell.
Right. I guess I'll take on whoever Nazeth was because like none of my characters are here.
I know. I
can't-
got Alize. I think Naseth was doing Gosetsu. Right? Were you doing Gosetsu?
I'll do Gosetsu now, but
I
yeah.
didn't write down Soroban. was Soroban?
I don't know if anyone actually.
Wasn't he Michelangelo?
I was gonna say you have to. You have to do a turtle.
again. Oh, bunk. Oh, yeah.
Cowabunga, dude.
I think it was. If not, it is now.
Mr. Soybean.
Mr. Soybean. Oh yeah, he really doesn't have any characters, does he? Gosetsu. Yeah, well, I feel I picked a few and Nazas was just going to accumulate them. He was Sean Connery Gosetsu. We gave him Hancock because I know that you come to the city a lot, but then you go away. So that was kind of a good one for Nazas. And he was Garfield. No, Super Kaviguro for that one. And then he picked up Soroban for some reason.
Well, no, that's just because of the. TMNT.
Oh, we thought he was a temporary. Yeah.
Yeah. Cowabunga, dude.
Cowabunga, dude.
Okay.
I think Zayo may have just volunteered to do a Soroban.
Oh, fuck it, have I got to do that?
You don't have to if you don't want to.
No, I can, it's fine. I'll do Alize as well. Right. And white and beautiful she is. The Ruby Sea, filled with promising adventures and treasures, many wonderful treasures.
Wow.
Cowabunga.
Cowabunga, dude.
Cowabunga.
I'm shit.
Cowabunga.
I'm 60.
Ooh, Cowabunga.
Oh, Cowabunga, dude. Oh.
Oh, you did it.
It's
We
over.
saved the game.
Now, in order to reach the shores you've offered, you'll need to cross the... It's just fucking Matoya, isn't it? Fucking hell. You will need to cross the resplendent waters we see before you. However, this is easier said than done. Bruh. To set forth without making the necessary preparations is to invite the Confederacy to claim your vessel and your life should you resist. Dude. But this fate can be avoided by paying the Ruby Tide, thereby earning you the blessing of the pirate lords. So, let us go and greet them. Our destination is to the isle to the west. Cowabunga! Oh, no, we didn't. Just walk off, fuck.
That doesn't look very far to me, Jonah. Why don't we jump in and swim for a bit? I've had my fill of boats.
An excellent idea. I think you'll find the water to your liking. I will use my ship to deliver those less inclined to the isle. Fucking pussies.
There's a nod. Saw that. Fact.
You can't get Alize wet, otherwise she turns into a gremlin.
Wait, what? Okay. Where did she run off to?
Into the sea.
Where's the sea?
Have you done any underwater stuff yet?
No.
No.
I hate the underwater stuff. I hate underwater stuff in every game. It's awful.
Right. This should be easy, and a good way to loosen up before the next fight, whenever it comes. Oh, 20 kills as I beat you there.
It's definitely not my line, Lars. I can promise you that.
No, sorry, I confused myself because I got your stream up so I can have a look at chat, and then I delay, and then I confused.
Right, I'm with you.
Oh God, swimming.
Hey, do you know what's a good idea?
What?
Swimming.
Way. There we go. The water is full of sharks and somehow bees.
Good old bee sharks.
Hello,
Oh,
bees.
I have to put myself on a lurk, don't I? Do I have to put myself on lurk to earn points, or do I have to set? How else do you earn points? By watching the stream?
So you earn points every minute you are verbally active in the stream. Like, sorry, typing active in the stream, right?
If I just put a letter in the chat box, does that keep me active?
Yes, right? And you earn at a rate of 5 points per minute. If, however, you are not active, like, so after 10 minutes of you not being active, you don't earn any more points, right? Until you're active again.
Yeah, but if I just put a letter in the chat box, does that permanently keep me active?
For 10 minutes. Right.
And then I have to delete that letter and say it again.
Or you just have to say something else again.
Sorry, do you mean say something in chat?
You have to type something in chat. Yes.
And push enter.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Right. So that's every 10 minutes. Then after that, your point earn drops to 0 per minute. But if you do lurk, if you are in the lurking state, you earn 1 point per minute, but you don't have to interact with chat. For
How
the
much
duration
is
of
it?
the stream.
Sorry, what's the active rate?
5 per minute.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
There you are. I trust you enjoyed yourselves. Follow me, my friends. The one with whom we must speak is a man named Tansui. Tansui?
Lee's cheated. I say. 100% cheated. It's weather.
It's alright where I am in the minute, but it was absolutely shitting it down the other day.
Oh yeah.
Doing it down right now.
Oh. Fine here.
For now.
Yeah. That is a big volcano mountain thing.
Oh yeah.
You want a Xeno?
I fear you have the advantage of me. This voice not going to stay. Most honorable and esteemed Jorana Bloodheart, I am Sansui, a humble mate who serves as a humble mate who serves at the pleasure of the Confederacy's captain. As you are in the company of the Shellback, I presume we have business to discuss.
I'm going to adjust the Starband voice a little bit more fun.
Hey, Avador.
Hey, Fandor.
Hey peeps, here to
Well,
watch
I might even
Blood
get
in
to
your
talk.
storms.
You wish to pay the ruby tithe, yes? With your guild, perhaps? It is just as well. Foreign currencies are in demand these days.
I would pay for these for their passage to Arthur. Does this sum meet with your satisfaction, brah?
The sea has been quite tempestuous of late. Also
Tempestuous.
Tempestuous. I am doing voice very hard. Shut up. I cannot say with confidence that you would reach your destination safely, unless you tripled it.
Do you take me for a fool? I know the price, as do all. Dude.
Bruh.
Alas, we live in interesting times. As you came from Kugane, I should think I need not tell you that. The shadow of war looms. As wise as the cautious shirk our waters.
What?
The
wise
wise
and
and the
cautious
cautious
And the
sorry, yeah.
cautious shark.
the wise and the cautious shark our waters.
Shark?
And, yeah, I'm reading Sharkless. Shut up. And our custom, and the foolhardy sharpened their knives to fight the shark in the waters of ours anticipation.
What does that mean?
I haven't got a fucking clue.
Sir, you gotta come quickly. The bastards are at it again.
That's proud Confederate. He is proud.
I tried to convince him to stop, but they weren't having it.
Sigh. Very well. I will be there shortly. A proposition. Your comrades strike me as a worthwhile investment. I would not hear men name me a cat before a Koban. So I shall consider their tithe paid, not for what they have done, but what I expect they will do.
I think I read that right.
I'm not sure what to make of that, man. But at least the matter of our tithe is settled. For now.
Sorry. What was that he and the other pirate were talking about? Maybe we ought to go and have a look.
Nod.
Everyone else runs off and you stand still. I nod, they'll leave me alone.
I nod. They don't involve me.
Effendor said, this is just after you meet Yotsuyu?
Yotsuyu. I don't think so. I think
No,
Yotsuyu
it
hasn't
was-
shown up yet.
There was I think it's Gotsuyu, which was the weird fish guy. The thing
No,
that.
no. That's not who they're talking about. I think it happens after this area. There's like a little cutscene thing.
Also, Zale, since Lise actually kicked that little fucker, no, I all mad respect.
Everybody fucking hates Lise for some reason. They did this. They afforded Wuklemat the same respect in Dawn Trail. It's just woman character in the forefront, basically.
I saw a My Hero Academia meme with like passing the torch of Lise to this new character in Dawn Trail.
I didn't ignore you, Effendor. We didn't
Ignore me!
No. Ignore me!
Oh, okay.
Continue your business!
Wait, that's 62. I'm only 54.
God,
I'm
Mr.
level my...
Venture Brothers. Why didn't they do more? They stopped it.
See, Lazarus died.
What's that?
Where the fuck am I going? Over there.
Well, the Wuklemat stuff's mostly transphobia, right? So there's an Aether Current right behind you.
Oh yeah.
Lise was just, girl. Girl main character. Silly gamers. Girls are for looking at,
Oh my god.
not for talking.
No, but I don't... What, then why doesn't, Oh god.
How do you say?
Y'shtola get any hate?
Yashto's a cat
She's
girl.
hot, mummy.
She's a cat girl.
She's cat girl.
Yeah.
Oh. She's my OC's girlfriend.
I don't know which way to go.
There's a point in this expansion which sums up my thoughts on Y'shtola's opinion on any character. That girl's never getting a romance. Well, they talked about that actually, about the idea of doing like dateable main characters as like an optional thing.
No.
I know, yeah. I think it's the wave after like Baldur's Gate for some reason. Like every game's like, we should do that. Oh, it's just the voice actress is trans. That's literally all it is.
And what?
For Wuklemat, it's like one of the main characters in Dawn Trail.
Oh, okay.
And it's surprisingly progressive for Square Enix, to be perfectly honest. But yeah, they went off on one about it, and it was just it's stupid. It's really dumb. She's fine. She's a decent enough character. We'll find any excuse to get Ben out of shape. I think it's also partly because like Dawn Trail is very much a departure from the way all of the expansions up to Endwalker were, where it's all about your story. In Dawn Trail, it's very much like Wuklemat's story, and you're kind of like an assisting character in it. I think it was a nice, different like that dynamic. We didn't, the alternative was World of Warcraft logic, where you go back and fight like chumps after killing Sargeras.
Yeah. No, my favorite was killing random chumps after killing Cthulhu. I was like, well, I've killed a god. Why am I fighting these things? Why is this random axe better than the thing I got for killing a god?
Gentlemen, I'm told you were most unreceptive to my associate's requests.
Oh, you were really racist with his voice, weren't you?
I realize you do not look kindly on the Confederacy and her ways, but if you refuse to pay the ruby tithe, your safety in these waters cannot be assured.
Spare me your concern, pirate. Your feeble attempts at extortion will not work on us.
What? I can't hear you. The mask is obscuring your voice.
I'm not gonna lie, I really like his jacket. I'm just admiring his jacket.
You can get that.
I want that.
You get it as part of the story, if I remember correctly, as well.
You
So I kill
remain
him and
at
steal his
large
jacket?
because we allow
No.
it. Because you are such insignificant
I
little
don't
pests
think it's quite that
we see
jacket.
no need to swat you.
No, you might be right.
I want
It's
that
got
one.
the collar's less. Yeah, the
The
collar's
the
smaller.
helmet
If
is
you
definitely
wish to
part of
risk
that
the
kit.
ire of the
No, it's
Viceroy,
smaller again.
By all means, fire upon an Imperial vessel.
Unless
Give
there's a way
us
of
a
getting that
reason
one.
to bring the
No
full
idea.
might of the Garlean Empire to bear against your pathetic fleet.
I love them. Stormtroopers.
That's Raphael.
They're so expressive. Their fixed helmet faces.
Gentlemen, surely the fact that you have such limitless resources at your disposal gives you all the more reason to spare some few coins for the less fortunate.
All talk, just as I thought. Come, let us away. I have no time for this rubbish.
He has 2 Raphaels.
Well, you know, they've got a lot of money to put on the gacha, being the Imperials.
We're all the same to them, aren't we? Savages to be ruled or slaughtered.
They've always balked at paying the ruby tithe, but they were never so eager to pick a fight. The problem, you see, is that many of my comrades in the Confederacy are of Doman descent, and the acting Viceroy, well, she's none too fond of Domans, to say the least. If we take any action to hinder the safe passage of an Imperial vessel, she'll accuse us of attempting to foment rebellion and brand us enemies of the Empire, which we can ill afford to be. Like the man said, we're all talk.
And where did the Kojin stand in all this?
With the winning side, of course. They're mercenaries to a fault, eager to offer their services without coercion. The Shellback could tell you more, though something tells me he would rather not.
I don't understand. If the Garleans are causing the Confederacy this much trouble, and if so many of you are Doman to begin with, why aren't you willing to fight back?
Spoken like a true friend of the Doman Liberation Front. If you're planning to rouse us with noble words and grand promises, don't bother. We all know what the Imperial Army can do. Compared to them, we're boys with boats. Besides, what ties a man may once have held to his home are forsaken upon joining the Confederacy. We look out for none but our own. Be that as it may, our livelihood is under threat, and the captain will need to decide soon whether we're to go down in a blaze of glory or bow and scrape for crumbs from the Emperor's table. All while our friend the Viceroy continues her purge of Doma's radical elements. I believe she's holding court in one of the fishing villages even as we speak.
That she-devil, her perfidy knows no bounds.
He's so extra.
He is.
She must be stopped. Come, let us find Soroban and put us here at once.
It was a nod.
Tell the others that these ones have paid.
Synchronod.
We all have places to be.
Rare synchronod.
That rare.
Well,
There's at least one a stream.
I think usually it's like somebody nods and the rest of you nod back kind of thing.
Yeah.
But that was all three at the same time.
I've actually had to turn the volume up because of the noise of the rain. It's just so heavy.
Look at him. Gosetsu's looking already.
Good old Gosetsu. Oh. Never mind.
Got a fun fact coming up about the antagonist we're going to meet soon.
Oh god.
Sean Connery, what are we waiting for? Come, Soroban cannot have gone far.
I'm sorry, I'm going to butcher this.
Though, now that I think on it, it is passing strange that he left without warning. Mayhap he did not wish to be seen by his Kyojin brethren.
Diana.
Indeed. I doubt he thought of...
Let him go.
Shit.
I doubt he thought to leave us behind, but nevertheless, it may be prudent to return to our ship, or at least to the Confederate encampment. Get my diary.
No, Naseth, you got a Zale. Hello, Carbon.
Yeah,
Naseth has been put in the. He's been put in the box.
He's put.
We will not elaborate further.
He's been put in the naughty box. Hello.
Hello. Yeah.
Nickname
So.
warrior. I'm gonna do paladin.
Oh. Paladin.
Warrior annoys me because if you even have like 10 rage, basically, it goes, oh, look at this fire effect around you. It's like, okay, you're going to decay at all rage. No. Right, so I'm just standing around in some town, 10 rage, being like, look at this thing around you. It's like, game, why you do this?
Naseth is working on something for you, right? That's why.
Yeah, he's basically got more videos to edit and things like that, so...
Ugh. I'd rather stream, personally.
Well,
that's the one big wall for me, like, doing videos again, is just thinking about the editing. I hated editing. The rest of it's fine, but, like...
Well, I mean...
sitting there and chipping away at it was always so tedious.
Like, it's not for everyone. Like, I get entirely where you're coming from. I think if it's a collaborative effort, you can get through it so much faster. But
I'm too much of a perfectionist, I find, for it. Like, I just sit there forever trying to get it exactly right when sometimes it just doesn't need that.
Well, it's not just that, but it's a case of, like, if you... So, one thing Naseth hates is doing, like, all the audio chopping together. I don't mind that as much, right? I can smack that together quite quickly. But he hates it, and I get it. It's like everyone... Like, when it comes to the whole, like, creative endeavor... Everyone has, like, different strengths and weaknesses.
If I could afford an editor, I'd make videos again, but I just can't be fucked.
Okay.
And it's too much. Oh yeah, my friends! 1,000 pardons. As you may have guessed, I was reluctant to be seen in your company by my red brothers. Ours is a complex relationship, dude. I pray you do not misinterpret their actions as a reflection of our allegiances as a whole, bruh. You understand? Kami be praised, brah! Too often the shell is quick to judge all Kyojin for the deeds of one, dude. Right then. Now our business with Tansui is concluded, we can traverse the Ruby Sea without fear.
Righteous.
Righteous, yeah, man!
I don't know.
It sounds like... Did you ever watch Gundam Seed?
No!
No, but you know the voice, the guy who played Kira Yamato in that. That's what it is. It's that guy. He did so much 90s, like, I can never remember his name, but he did so many different, like, 90s animes. And holy shit, that voice is so fucking
If
mean.
you're talking about an English dub, I have no idea because I fucking hate Steve.
Yeah. Yeah, it was dreadful. Both ways it was dreadful, but the dub was fucking hilarious.
See, Destiny was good for about 5 episodes.
Oh wow. How many episodes was it, Loz? Longer than 5 episodes, right?
Yeah.
I shall return to the ship and prepare for our departure. If you have any remaining business to conduct with the pirates here, I pray you do so now, brah. Ah, that reminds me, Jarena. Would you be so kind as to inform the Confederates of our plans? The more they know of our movements, the less likely we are to be mistaken for another vessel by their comrades.
I'm impressed. I'm really fucking impressed. Like,
what?
The way you're doing the
my stupid
inflection.
voice.
Yeah, no, seriously, because like I would not, if you were to put this.
You
on,
considered
like,
a career in voice acting?
I have several times.
Like, if you were to put that on a demo reel, I'm like, nah, bullshit. You fucking got someone else to do that. There's no way in hell that's you, right? If you weren't here right now, I would have just refuted it the entire time.
Thank you, Zeno. I was sort of toying with the idea of doing all that shit, and then everything went to shit like about a month ago, so I haven't really got on with it yet.
You should get on with it.
We have a new cat, by the way. He's 18, so I'm not holding out hope for him too long.
Wait. You got a new cat?
My mum was feeling very charitable. He's lovely. He's like a little bourbon. He's beautiful, but he's pretty fucking old.
Wow.
Yeah. Next line, I think.
Yep.
Right. Yeah,
Sorry.
I've read that one already.
See you later, brah.
Carbon says, Zeno, make a game and have Zale voice all the characters.
I have well, there's a friend of mine who's I think they're doing a like I can't remember what it actually is. It's like a visual novel.
Yeah.
And they said they'd try and push it my way when they're like actually casting again for characters, which I'd love to do something like that.
Effendor says, just saying, I want this voice to host an entire Notice Me Senpai. It must happen.
Oh fucking hell!
No, I wouldn't put.
How long is that? Like an hour?
No. That's a Kampai cast. No.
Oh right, okay.
It's the anime improv.
The improv
stuff.
thing. Yeah.
Before you start, Carbon says, sounds like a younger Wayne from Wayne's World. For us, Nazareth will be crying an emotional support something hoodie.
Oh, this was my guy, wasn't it? It's like,
sorry, last one.
Oh, you wanted the
like,
agent. Oh, sorry, go on.
Soraban voice acting.
Yeah, that's the original. That's the original voice acting.
Oh, you're one of the agent from the beach. Leaving us already? No need to pay the tide, like Tansui said. On the other hand, if you were to peruse our wares and find anything to your liking, we should be glad to sell it to you for a fair price.
Uh-huh.
I feel like that should have been read more sinister.
Nah, you're good.
I want to retake.
No, one line. You get one line taken, that's it. I'll post the game. There we go.
Whee! Oh, my knees!
I didn't die.
There's a heal somewhere in this.
It just healed you.
You healed me?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I'll heal you.
There you go. Loz is in the gear.
Oh yeah, no, this is the gear.
Distinct lack of collar.
It's the same one. Oh no, it isn't. Yeah,
no, the collar is smaller.
No, got the purple. There's no purple on it. Yeah.
The purple is what sets it apart.
And the pointy and the size.
And the pointiness. It's still good, but it's not as good.
We'll get in the zone again.
Yes, it does have full damage.
Assigned voice actor at stream.
You have spoken with the Confederates up above, then? Excellent! If you are ready to depart, we may do so at any time.
On the board.
What will you say, Cowabunga?
Cowabunga, dude! Then let us be off! I shall deliver you to the fishing village of Isari!
Oh god, that's gonna be Whiplash, which is
yes!
Fucking hell.
Yeah.
Wait, Tansui said that the Viceroy was holding court in one of the fishing village, did he not? Should Isari chance be the village in question, we could instantly find ourselves surrounded by Imperial soldiers. I think it's safer to come ashore some distance away.
I'm not gonna lie, like, so I think Zale has bigger whiplash here than I did between Alphino and Sid.
Yeah.
Very well! I know just the place! Let's go!
Oh, it's like Bosja.
Hmm?
It's like Bosja from Shadowbringer. Shadowbringers? Don't worry. Nothing you've seen yet.
Here we are! I'm reasonably certain none bore witness to our approach. And with this, I believe I have fulfilled the terms of our agreement?
Oh god, no, I was about to do Alphino.
Sean.
I that you have. You have my Sean Connery. You have my deepest thanks.
Say the Rock. The Rock.
The Rock.
Welcome to the Rock.
Welcome
Indiana.
to the Rock. Indiana.
Let it go.
Let it go. You have my deepest thanks, Soroban. Truly, we are blessed. No French. We are blessed to have have befriended such a clever. God damn it! We have damn it!
We left Alphino behind, but don't worry.
It's like he's just like clawing, like you just see his arm just ripping through the front of Cassette 2, trying to crawl out.
we are no. Sean Connery. I'm Sean Connery. Yeah.
Don't know if I can do Sean.
We are blessed to have befriended such a clever and industrious merchant.
I'm fucking trying. I need to just listen. Lars, get me some Sean Connery lines.
You're much too kind, good sir. I know not where your path may lead, but I wish you the very best, and I hope that we shall meet again, brah.
That there ever was. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, no.
Stoic nod! Cowabunga dudes!
He just surfs away. I'm gonna miss Soroban now.
God.
I got used to all the praise.
I think Loz is trying to find a Sean Connery video.
Kind of a talky one, General, sir. So we finally arrived in Orthan. All we need to do now is, liberate Doma?
Ah, yes. That. Look, daunting though it is, we do have one thing in our favor. The element of surprise. Surprise! Unlike the Imperials don't know we're here. Admittedly, that may be our only advantage, considering how few of us there are.
Well, expect the Doma Liberation Fund will even up the odds a bit. But before all that, we need to see if this is the fishing village Tansui was talking about. Oh yeah, it's on the job.
That's a rock, bro.
It's a rock.
To the Rock.
The rock.
It may be well.
Sorry,
I suddenly remembered my Charlemagne.
Charlemagne.
Charlemagne. It may be it may well be.
Jesus Christ, how am I going to keep on saying may well?
It may well be.
I smell
ceruleum?
Yeah.
Okay.
Ceruleum on the breeze.
I smell ceruleum on the breeze.
Scott. Talk like that.
I'm trying very hard.
On two course.
I'm just gonna end up
Connery's
like
fucking...
every single time I'm just gonna listen to nothing but Sean Connery lines. Like, even while I'm sleeping, and, you know.
Welcome to the rock. Rock.
Even accounting for the rebellion, such indiscriminate shows of force seem pointlessly excessive.
Such scenes have become. Are we too late?
Over there, someone's coming.
It is she, sworn enemy of Doma, of my master. The traitor who sold her homeland to the Garleans. Yotsuyu.
The Viceroy herself. And look behind her. Isn't that...
Nod.
Filth and squalor everywhere, I think. How very Doma. What I wouldn't do for a drink.
Izumira's her audio so quiet, it's barely audible.
It is very quiet. Also, fun fact, the voice actress is Toshiko Sato from Torchwood.
I wouldn't be able to tell you. I wouldn't be able to tell you.
I think that was supposed to be subtly under her breath kind of thing. Maybe you should pick up in a sec.
Yeah, I don't know why that was so quiet. It's weird. The game is a bit quiet, but not noticeably so.
Come now. You've no reason to look so afraid. You have lived through a quarter of a century of Garlean rule, remember?
Yeah, it was under her breath.
Yeah.
We love you,
It's
Tosh.
better to bend with the wind than stand tall and be broken. Therein lies hope. Therein lies freedom.
Sorry, what is this delivery?
Somebody who doesn't play video games.
Seeking affirmation. A heartfelt declaration. You are free to answer me as you see fit, yet even the least among you should know the correct response. Should.
Giving evil Lulu.
A resident of your village, one of your neighbors, mayhap your friend, was detained by the Kojin this morning. They say he was attempting to flee to Kugane. But we both know that simply isn't true, don't we? Have you anything to say? Bit slow, this one. Is there anyone more sensible among you? Have any of you anything to say? To swear?
Game? Keep clicking, nothing happened.
My lady, I swear to serve the Empire, to do whatever is asked of me, and never disobey.
Well said, that man. Of course, it wouldn't do to simply take you at your word.
Where the fuck did that come from?
A lady never tells.
Kill him. Surely you can do that much. He must be guilty of something or other, or he wouldn't have attempted to flee the Empire.
Just Glock her, mate. Nature's pocket.
Family. Kami, forgive me. Kami, forgive me.
Sorry, I thought it was actually just gonna...
The thing is, she should not have given him a loaded gun, because he could just kill her.
Ah, very, very good. I've always had a soft spot for men like you. Next, I want you to shoot those two over there. Too old to work, you understand. A burden on the Empire. We can't have that.
But they're my parents. You can't expect me to...
How many rounds did he expect it to have? We'll show them no mercy. That's a fist
Stop
punch.
and think for a moment. If you go charging in now, every one of those villagers is as good as dead.
Yeah, but so will she. Then we don't have the rest of the expansion.
Then
we have
peace
one.
will be
We
restored.
must
Yeah.
look at the wider picture. If we act recklessly, we risk alerting the Garleans to our presence here, making it that much harder for us to work with the local rebels. To say nothing of the reprisals ordinary civilians would be made to suffer.
Do you not realize if we take off the head of the leader, it just make...
That's not the leader.
Oh, isn't it? I thought it was. I thought the Viceroy
She's
was.
a vice president. She is, but like she's a minor antagonist out of the.
No, but she is the one in charge of the current Doman occupation.
Yeah.
Well, we also have to stretch the plot out a bit, so.
Yeah.
I mean,
there would be reprisals by. No, she is. Alice is right, but at the same time, you could take her out now, and it would throw them into disarray, and they'd have to send a lot more forces to deal with it, and it would be a big, heavy hammer. But you'd have time.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not. I mean, Alice is going super sneaky, but you know, there are acceptable swaps, and that is an acceptable swap.
Open your eyes, girl. They are already suffering. Let me go. I am putting an end to this madness. I will approach the village alone and identify myself as a former leader of the rebellion and a known fugitive. They will wish to detain me until they are certain they have learned all I know. Use this time to make your plans.
You saw what those monsters did to the villagers. Who knows what they'll do to you, assuming they don't kill you where you stand.
I'm sorry, Alice, use your magic to shoot.
We live and die.
Shoot her.
Akami. My fate is in their hands and no others. If it be of any comfort, I am no stranger to chains.
You can't expect us to stand idly by as a comrade goes marching off to his death. And this is nothing like Kugane.
Back in a second.
Nor is it like
For a
the
second.
Reach, Lise, or the Wall. Let him go.
You were against it 2 seconds ago. Oh my god.
Yeah, I know, and they moan at least when she's
Hold out
talking
for as
reason.
long as you can, but remember, noble sacrifices are to remain an absolute last resort. I wish I could say it won't come to that, but only the gods know how we're going to get you and the others out in one piece. A miracle, perchance.
Or we just run in there and beat everyone up.
You have a miracle. It's standing right next to you. It's
Yeah,
called the Warrior
the War of
Light.
Light. I killed 72
The
primals.
great tower stands to the north and east. Look to its occupants for aid and succor. Together, you may yet find your miracle. Now,
Hello.
leave this place. I must go.
Another idiot like all the rest. I'm beginning to think it may be something fundamental. Something intrinsic. Something quintessentially Doman to ignore the simple truth. You can't do a damn thing if you're dead.
Enough, Yotsuyu!
Man gets it. He's like, everyone else with their masks on, they're like, you know, mouth agape.
Well now, this is a surprise.
Hear me, Yotsuyu! Cease this farce, here and now, and I shall surrender myself to you. Refuse, and all shall answer to my blade.
Bring him to the tavern.
The pub? Why? Okay. He wasn't disarmed. Why didn't he just slice her head off then?
I think she wanted him to try.
Oh. And what, she was going to deflect it with her pipe?
I think
She can pull guns out of nowhere, Drew.
Touche!
Don't forget that.
Touche, Lawrence! Touche!
While you're there, her eyes pop out in her design. Not sure why. She pulled out of her mystery pocket.
Yep.
Wait, that's a flintlock pistol. How can she shoot? How can he shoot more than once? It's a Magitech flintlock pistol.
Clearly.
Evanil says Stormblood is so good because there's like actual geopolitical power in play the whole time. I've rarely seen anything make use of soft power like they do in Stormblood.
I think it's the reason a lot of people dislike Stormblood is because it's a bit more like nuanced than just like we fight the bad guys.
I know it's not a great film, but there was some quite the Phantom Menace was setting up things in the background.
Yeah.
People are like, oh, too many politics. Like, no, it's trying to do
I liked
things.
it.
Yeah, me too. Yeah. I agree. And I was like, what, 5 when it came out? I hated it as much as you, maybe even more. Every fibre of my being was crying out to intervene, but what's done is done. Gosetsu's gamble has gifted us the time we need to find a solution. He bade us seek aid at the distant tower, yes? For want of a better idea, I say we do just that, while taking care to avoid the Imperials. Yeah, it's funny because it's like a lot of people like prequels for the memes, but like I can see what they were trying to do. It just kind of fell on its face a bit.
Yeah.
But you know, whatever. You find enjoyment in it somehow, and if
Right.
people like it because of the memes, that's fair enough.
Where's Loz?
On the other side, the bloody continent to you. Don't worry, I'll catch up.
Mount guide.
I mean, it's the same reason I really like Gundam generally is because it's not because of the mechs, it's because of the like politics and stuff.
Yeah.
It's always so interesting. But a lot of people don't have the patience, I suppose. It's probably why I can't stand fucking shonen most of the time.
Too shallow.
Sort of depends on the show, I think. Like Demon Slayer I enjoy, but that's not really longing it out.
Well, it's not just that. It's not that deep.
No.
You know, I like Demon Slayer, but it's something that I can just turn off and just, you know, oh look, pretty colours, pretty animation.
Yeah. I was gonna say it's well animated, but that's about what it's got going for it.
Yeah.
I like this. I like the story as well, but it's you're right. It's not super deep.
I mean, when people got really upset about the entertainment industry, this show's kind of mid. It's like, what kind of plot were you expecting here? I mean,
I think you were in a weird pocket.
Have I gone the wrong way? I think I've gone the wrong.
Yeah, you got to go in the water. Mate. In the water.
In the water.
You can swim, remember?
Nah. Swim. Swim bad. Bad swim, bad.
Oh, swim. Swimming is bad.
Ugh.
Swimming is bad.
Can you feel how bad this is? I feel how bad this is.
Yeah, there's a... I don't want to spoil anything, but there's a point regarding the sort of geopolitical stuff that they take like a hard left turn away from it.
Really?
It's really irritating because everybody likes Shadowbringers because they take a hard turn away from it. But I found it incredibly frustrating because I was really invested at that point. But, you know.
Well, it's nice when, like, there is more to the world than just you alone.
Yeah.
That's why classic WoW is my favorite period in WoW, because yes, you did important things, but you were listed as
local important things, not like
no. You did do big important things, but even then, like when they went to, when there was the rare quest, it's like you have to fight Ragnaros now. It's like go summon an army of friends to fight Ragnaros.
Yeah.
It's not like
yeah.
Whereas later, it's like
you are the hero.
Champion. Yeah.
The reason it works in this is because they do so much work in the cutscenes. We seem to have evaded their patrols so far.
Don't know how.
What is that tower anyway? I've never seen anything like it.
According to my map, it's basically Palace of the Dead, but the other way. We are on Onokoro, and the tower is known as Heaven on High, a mysterious structure built long ago by persons unknown. Oh gods, listen to me. I'm starting to sound like Alphino. Next thing you know, I'll be saying things like, as you are doubtless already aware.
Oh god, he does say that.
Over there, do you see it?
Doesn't look like it's been dead long. Whoever did this, they're a good shot. I can't see a single stray arrow.
That's if it died here. Or, you know, it was shot here.
Well, someone's hungry. Wait, that wasn't either of you two, was it?
Ooh, ominous music. Calm down, we had nothing to do with... Wait, what am I doing? They can't possibly understand us.
Can't they?
Probably not, no. I love even off screen! Even off screen you hear the Moogle!
We save our strength for any that give chase. You too, Joanna. Woo 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 woo! You do actually have to find them. Very mixed messages.
Yeah.
We're Dark Knight now.
Seriously, we should have fought. Killed Yotsuru, or whatever her name is.
Honestly, there's so many points in this game that I just cannot wait for you to reach, where you do a dramatic, like, unsheathing of your weapon. Just because it's going to be ruined every time by... So many, like, epic standoffs where it's like you draw your weapon and the villain draws their weapon.
Like the fate of the world hangs in the balance. Come now, warrior. Fight me for your immortal soul.
So you guys ditch me then. Okay, fine.
Just imagine if they'd taken us by surprise. What a fine ending that would have been to our story.
Uh-huh.
Anyway, I think it's safe to assume that the people at the tower know how to defend themselves. You'd have to, sharing an island with these things. Now all we'd need to do is convince them to help us.
But we killed them.
These are the people who live on the island.
Oh my god.
Everdor says, I'm late by it, but back to politics and stories. I don't think it's boring so much as it's really hard to write. So much of it feels boring because of the writing, but Golden Ave? GOT is all politics. And it's super engaging. Is that like Game of Thrones? They ran off to fight the things on the far
Golden Avenue?
Golden Avenue? Golden Age. Golden Age.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry. Yeah, I think a lot of people just don't have the media literacy for that kind of thing, right? Like, they don't have the media literacy for real politics, that like, let alone fictional politics.
Well,
Make something explode.
I hate to say this, but like, you watch TikTok shorts and all that sort of shenanigans. Like, how many people just turn around and go like, so what's the best anime in the world? One Piece! Yeah!
That time when Luffy did the thing and it went... Ooh!
Like, okay, I get it. One Piece is stupidly popular, right? A lot of people enjoy it. You cannot possibly think One Piece is the best anime out there.
Also, you know, if you keep throwing shit at a wall for 1,000 episodes, eventually one of them will be good. So on average, they're probably, you know, pretty good.
Well,
Like at least middling, right? Like
The-
if you
the-
throw enough episodes out.
one
If-
of
if-
the things was like, you know, who's the most like cringe character in anime, and people coming up with shit like Mineta from One Punch Man, or Sanji from One Piece. I'm like, wow, your exposure to anime is like really fucking tame.
I mean, that's the case with a lot of people, though, right? Because you know, the ones that get pushed are the popular ones, so you won't necessarily go looking for the other stuff unless you get bored of it.
Oh yeah, no, I 100% get where you're coming from, but the fact that no one out of everyone that was interviewed said Issei from High School Double D just shocked me.
I mean, there's so many characters and so many shows now. It's sort of, I kind of get it.
No,
Yeah,
but Xena. The thing is, the people you're talking to would never watch anything that was. They're
Not
like,
One Piece
oh,
or-
who's an actual? No. They needed, like, you've picked an actual. I'm just gonna say ecchi anime. Like, they would never watch an ecchi anime to get a character who would be like that. Though the question requires to watch an ecchi anime. So it's like, so their pool they can draw from is just basic, you know, popular mainstream stuff.
Yeah, but like
You know,
no
not the
one
actual
said
stuff
like
that is relevant.
no one said. Oh, I think like one person said, was it Jirai from Naruto? Right.
Yeah, there you go.
And like,
still mainstream.
you know,
Jiraiya is super problematic.
you know, but like,
yeah.
oh, you could say there's plenty of opportunities, but like, yeah, it just shocks me. Also, the fact that everyone's like, oh, Kaiju number 8, anime of the year, Kaiju number 8, anime of the year. What happened to Free Ren? What happened to Delicious Dungeon? Kaiju number 8, anime of the year. So I'm going on a rant.
Yeah, but people always say that. I don't, you know, and also it's a taste thing as well. Meaningless awards of like which ones are the best is so pointless, especially when like anime is quite often reduced to one category when it's like so many different genres within it.
Yeah.
It's just, you know, it's more of like a.
And let's just get random
Cultural.
people that have never watched anime to actually rate it because they're famous.
Yeah, right, like that, and then you also get like the live action versions, which are going to taint the expectations of it as well.
Oh, God.
So like live action One Piece is going to change people's opinions. You know, somebody who might have hated One Piece might enjoy the live action, or vice versa.
Yeah. Anyway.
Lord,
Oh, it's me.
Italy.
Oh, there's a settlement here, and they've even got their own aetheryte.
The savages.
How impressive are the savages. Wait a minute. I've seen that standard before. It was when we met with Tansui. Which means this place belonged to... Oh...
Scotland. We'll never know.
You want to know the most popular anime? Go to a con and count the cosplays.
Oh God,
No,
about it.
always a bad idea.
It would seem we have found a Confederate settlement, mayhap even their headquarters, but judging by the size of the place. So Gosetsu bade us the Confederacy to aid in self. The self-same Confederacy that refuses to openly oppose the Empire. Well, nothing ventured, nothing gained, I suppose. At the very least, they're unlikely to ask us for the tithe.
Triple kill. So 350. Ooh, that's a pretty aetheryte.
Aetheryte.
It's a pretty aetheryte. It is. Very pretty. Wait, Slime Season 3? Do you mean Slime Season 2? Core 2? Season 3 only just finished. So he thought you were exaggerating.
Somebody's fan. I hate the impression the politics of One Piece is amusingly the thing that makes it good. There's a whole political backdrop that elevates it. I just hate the art with all my heart. Yeah, oh God, I tried watching One Piece. I'm just like, come on, make it look decent. Yep, anime of the year is what most popular show at the moment, popular genre. The idea that one is the best is silly. I'm really sorry you guys were exaggerating about the number of meetings since Slime Season 3. Holy shit. No, there's always meetings. We're back in the gazebo finally. It's good to know that the gazebo hasn't gone anywhere.
I thought it was Season 2, Core 2 that had all the meetings.
Oh, no. No.
Because we
that doesn't mean the meetings stop.
Yeah,
the meetings continue.
We didn't review Season 3. It was like...
Season 3 has whole episode meetings in like more... It just continues.
Right.
Season 2, yeah, you're right. Season 2, Core 2 is just meetings into meetings. That doesn't mean Season 3 stops. They have so many characters that are just like, oh, now we have to have a meeting. Now we have to assemble people for a bigger meeting. Oh my god, I didn't tell people this. Let's have a sub-meeting again. Oh, good, a sub-meeting? Oh no, the enemies are having a meeting about a meeting. They'll tell us what's wrong.
I want to know whether or not the light novel's actually that accurate. Yeah,
then the meeting stopped for like 2 episodes in the middle, and it's back to the meeting. Yeah, then the episodes will stop being like, yay, a fight! Oh, they won. Right, back to a meeting.
What wind brings you hither of all places? Were you not bound for Othad's shores?
Words.
I see. I trust you have not forgotten our previous conversation on the subject, no? Then what do you want? A second opinion? Very well. Come with me. I will take you to Captain Rachel. You got a little French.
Why is it here in French?
I don't know!
Sorry. Just like that, an audience with their leader. How very accommodating. We must needs choose our words carefully.
You leave it to me. I've always been good with people. And this will also give me a chance to use the Eastern greeting they showed me in Revenant's Toll.
Oh dear.
You're gonna punch him.
Glaswegian smile.
Konnichiwa!
Oh my god!
It is impressive thinking about Freerun that how well it did, considering it was very not the current flavour of what people generally like.
Yeah, but the big thing
it was always marred by the whole thing of like people being like, "Oh, there's not enough action," right?
Yeah, but like a load of people like still hate on things like Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood. Shocker. I think the most popular anime in Japan is Steins Gate. Right? It's like it tops charts.
Really?
Yeah. Like the most popular anime never come anywhere near the top of any charts. It's crazy.
I'm mad scientist. Son of a bitch.
Robotics Notes was good as well, but it had a very weird bit in it. Robot legs throwing a lady off the cliff.
Okay, greetings. You must be Wassail, leader of the Confederacy, and so on. I realize this all bit sudden, but the thing is, we have a little favor to ask.
Jesus, Lise. What you fucking say?
Oh gods, I've probably broken half a dozen rules of Far Eastern etiquette already. Well, I'm sorry about that, but you have to understand that we're in a hurry, so I'm going to stop talking now.
The masses, Hoyoza. The masses.
Many who revere the manners and tradition can be found the world over, but not here. Your candor is appreciated. Speak your heart. Speak your art.
Blah 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 blah.
Words.
I see.
Gosetsu, a former leader of the rebellion. Aye, I know him. Why he bade you petition us for aid and succor, however, I know not. At the risk of repeating myself, to join the Confederacy is to renounce all other ties. We are beholden to none, allied with none. When Doma was invaded by the Empire 25 years, Jesus Christ, I don't know what's happening, 25 years ago,
25 years ago.
we did not rush to her defense. Knowing this, do you honestly expect us to help you drive the Imperial forces out of Israni?
Sorry.
Sorry, thank you. Sorry.
Yes, you should be sorry.
The Garleans have long maintained a presence in this region, and we would be fools to break the peace, fragile as it is. Besides, you are capable warriors, yes? With guile and preparation. Goddamn French! With guile and... How would you say preparation? And,
What? What do you mean?
Preparation.
Yeah, see,
Wait,
you fucking did it.
Are we trying to be slightly racist Japanese vibe here?
Yes. How would you say preparation?
And preparation.
Preparation.
You can chori matter with yourselves.
See, you were fucking about French.
It is imperative that our presence here remains secret for as long as possible. For us to openly engage the Imperials at this time would endanger everything we've come here to achieve.
You have told us why you cannot fight, not why we should fight within your stead. If you would speak to me of lives saved, I would speak to you of slaughter. How many will die with all when all pretense is lost and the Garleans declare war on the Confederacy?
I don't know, like 6.
2.5.
Hate is a luxury we cannot afford. You are free to come and go as you please, but you will receive no further aid.
Thank you for your hospitality. If you'd excuse us.
Whoop, whoop,
Whoop 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 whoop. Whoop 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 whoop. That Moogle noise.
Oh, that's a drop.
What did you think was gonna happen?
Stairs.
I was just picturing Lisa and Alex having a chat down there. You just
look. Like, there's a gap in the fence over here. That's the direction of the thing. I was expecting stairs, right?
Most people look down when they start walking downstairs, you know, not just
see the
walk off
ropes.
the edge of a platform.
Yeah,
exactly.
the ropes was like, wait a second, surely.
Also, these are stairs that you previously ascended as well.
Yeah, but I was looking. I don't remember which way I came up.
We don't need a fucking play-by-play. Go back and talk to him.
See, no, you're not a character from Reconquista and G. You have eyes. Hey. Oh, sorry, swallow.
Oi, Joanna.
Hey, Joanna. Hey, Joanna. I know that didn't go well, but I'm not prepared to give up on them yet.
Oh yeah.
Gosetsu told us to come here for a reason. He must have believed we could convince them to help us. We just have to work out how.
My thoughts exactly. I'm glad I'm glad to hear we're of the same mind. It's little wonder they refused. We have done naught to persuade them. The real work begins now. We need to learn more about the Confederacy. Their needs and weaknesses are. Once we know that, we will know how to earn their trust.
Not. So, booze. Wait.
I think Stormblood has one of my favourite boss themes as well.
Oh, where's the stairs?
In the dungeons. You won't have done many dungeons yet. But like it was like 2 a.m. when I did the first dungeon of this where you're on the boat.
Mm.
And like getting to the end of that fucking dungeon and getting the music, I was like, oh.
Oh, the music on the boat fight, that was pretty good, I think. So, you can point
Well,
that out.
the like boss music, the end of the dungeon.
Yeah.
Music.
No, you
It's
can
like
see that when-
every single one. Yeah.
This
It's
is
so good.
Music.
Stormblood theme is amazing.
The arms and armor have been piled up haphazardly. They display no sign of recent use or maintenance. Yes, that's what happens when you just...
Effinor says the important question is how would Soroban say preparation?
Preparation, dude!
Yeah, pretty much.
Always be prepared. That's what I learned in the scouts, brah.
Yes, these are my naked men. Thought of it.
If you refuse to pay the ruby tithe, we will strip you of everything you have, including your clothes, on your very back. Aha. Okay.
If we weren't if we weren't worried about the rating, we'd take your pants too.
Oh my god.
Did you not see his name, Drew?
Bankai.
Bankai!
Yeah, I was like, what? Need the boat? Where the hell are we supposed to go?
Where's it show on the map? I can't see because.
What's the area? It's like the whole. I can only think maybe
yeah,
it's the boat.
Keep going. Just maybe check the boat.
Yeah, I'm sure about.
Remember check the boat.
Remember check
Remember
the
check the
boat.
boat.
Remember
Remember check the boat. Remember check the boat.
boat. Remember check the boat. This mine now. This mine. Everyone off this mine.
Can you do me a favor? Can you look at your quest log real quick?
How do we do that?
I don't know, just click on the thing on the right, like the Confederate concentration thing.
Oh.
No, yeah, there you go. 62. God, we haven't gone far. Fucking hell. Expecting it to be further through.
Yeah,
I suppose it's like the second zone, right? But like that's still really low for what you are now. Never mind. Whatever.
Taken an interest in the ship. Good eye. She's not much to look at now, but once upon a time she was a beauty. Had fire painted all across the sides. Gorgeous ship she was. The Confederacy favors
Flotillas? Yeah.
flotillas of smaller ships to capture.
It's pronounced flotilla.
Like
It's not.
tortilla?
It's not.
Yeah.
It's not. Yeah, I was doing the
Yeah.
tortilla. Yeah, go.
Yeah.
You carry on. Don't worry about it.
Of smaller ships to capture and board errant vessels. The large ones, like this
Sekabune?
Sekubune!
only take part in major engagements, and when we're ferrying the booze. Not that we have any of those recently. What with those Imperial bastards throwing their weight around. If it wasn't for them, well, no use moaning about it if what you can't change.
Aha. Aha.
Is that all of them?
No. Apparently there's another one somewhere.
No, I have to.
No.
Operation.
Yeah, not one of the zones that I particularly enjoyed. This one. There you go. I like Azim Steps, one of my favorites. That was cool. You don't know that one yet.
I don't. Ah, this crate has a bomb in it.
A number of crates and barrels have been stored here. On close inspection, however, most are empty.
Because of the explosives.
Because of all the explosives.
I swear she was. Oh no, that's Lise, not Elisa. Where the fuck is she? Up. Can she come down? Ugh.
Had a good look round. Then we just need to wait for Lise.
Sorry to keep you waiting, but I wanted to talk to as many people as I could.
So I stared at a curtain.
It's just as Tansui said. They have no intention of standing up to Yotsuyo. I don't know if you two got a different impression. There. Otherwise, sometimes they may help us. I think the situation is coming to a head. What?
I agree. It's obvious they're struggling to survive, and that they blame the Imperials for their recent troubles. Even if we do nothing, it is inevitable that they will come into conflict with the Empire sooner or later, and deep down, they all know it. The only thing holding them back at the moment is the belief that they lack the strength to survive the coming war.
So we need to prove to them that we're not all talk, that we can be... Sorry. So we need to prove to them that we're not all talk, that we can be valuable allies in the fight. Nod. Why did she nod?
Why did she not nod?
And what better way to demonstrate our worth than by seeking out people with mundane problems and offering them our expert assistance?
Nod, there's the nod. Okay, phew.
She's becoming self-aware of the MMO format.
I know you want me to nod right now, but I'm just going to smile back. Wouldn't be the first time we've had to earn someone's trust by helping them out with this and that.
Creepy smile.
Won't be the last creepy smile, girl. I'll look around the west end of Onokoro. You two take the east. Good luck. New gloves.
Quest complete. I've learned the amount of Eastern Bow. Right, I got a lot of new gear. Whoa!
There you go, that's a better upgrade.
Oh, look dope, Lars. I look dope.
Yep.
Lars, I look dope. Lars, look how dope. Lars, look how dope I look.
You look very dope.
I look
Push Z.
so dope.
But if you push Z...
Oh, I look even doper. Sorry, dopey.
It's true, actually. You do kind of have a theme going on. The red sort of matches the eye patch and everything in your hair, I guess.
To be fair, I just wish that the red of the gauntlets was the same as the dress, as the coat. Yeah.
Can they not be dyed?
Probably.
You probably could
if there's a dye channel on the Moogle weapon, it'll be the pom pom. It's not going to be the Moogle.
No. The arms.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
They're just the slightly off.
Yeah,
sort of ruby red.
I'm not.
Hang on there, Drew.
I'm not mentally. That's how long am I going to keep this, really?
I don't know. Try this.
What?
Here, take this bucket of paint.
What am I putting on the arms?
The arms. I'm not sure it's quite right, but it might be better. So you go to red.
Click the red.
And then there's one that won't have a cross, which I've given you.
There's a button. There's a button to show all the other gear, by the way, underneath you, underneath the picture. Yeah, one of those is show all of it gear. Yeah.
That's better.
Yeah, it looks a lot better.
Jalamud red. Salmon pink.
Yeah.
It's salmon. It's obviously salmon.
Yeah, I think I prefer that anyway.
Yeah, it's not quite right, but it's much better.
No, yeah, it's much better. Right.
You should definitely use some glamour plates at some point.
Probably. Like I know what
Doesn't
the
cost you any.
I don't-
It doesn't.
I don't-
I
but
know,
the thing
but
is-
like it doesn't cost him any die if he does it that way. Otherwise, you got to keep getting new die.
Yeah, eventually, but I just kind of like he gets
Yeah.
new gear. Wow, new gear, cool. As soon as you
Yeah.
start using glamour plates, it's like he's just going to look the same the whole time.
You're not wrong.
You know, your gear will change with the different regions we go to and such, you know.
Fumi. Kami, take me. What kind of pirate cannot suffer the sway of the ocean? A new recruit from far-flung shores? Listen well, I have a task for you. Go first to Aokamo
Yeah, close enough.
below and receive of him medicine for men of the earth. Then to Quickscrap here and the hapless Doman bemoaning his wretched fate quickly. So
I'd definitely give him the pirate voice.
So take the medicine, smash the bottle, and then garrot the Doman.
Yep,
Yep.
yeah, that sounds about right.
100%. Oh wow, is someone tired?
Yeah.
Someone needs
Hit me.
caffeine.
Yeah, I'm
Ew.
out of coffee now.
Come at the behest of a Fumi for medicine. My very best is yours for the taking. How pitiful the lot of this Doman, unable to stomach the sea. A true confident, Confederate, could raid a dozen ships while in his cups. Mayhap this one should return whence he came.
It's really interesting that obviously I guess the union they used for FF's English dub is UK based. So like all of the voice acting is pretty much invariably UK voices, like English or whatever it's got, you know. Until so like in this where you would get, you know, somebody called like fucking Alcumo voiced by like, you know, some northern English guy. It just sounds so bizarre. But in Dawn Trail, they've started using like native English speaking actors. So there's a lot of like South American ones in Dawn Trail, which was quite cool. I'll do it.
You strike me as a strong and capable individual. I've got a job for you, Westerner, if you're courageous as well. On the beach, far to the west, lies the carcass of a Gyuki, feathered with arrows. I would have you go and retrieve those which may still be of use. While you're about it, I should be glad if you were to butcher its tail for meat. Very good meat in Gyuki tails, you know. But I did say you would need to be courageous, sort, and I meant it. The beast was young. Do not be surprised if an angry mother mourns its child.
You
We out here
fucking do
killing
it.
kids. We out here killing kids.
Mhm.
And harvesting their tails for meat. Oh, no, me.
You there. Hey, you. Have you seen a bumbling clod of an Aura? A new recruit ordered to patrol the northern edge of Onkoro. He is late in returning. A strange boy he was. Quiet and brooding. Reluctant to speak unless spoken to first. Better than that a fool who never holds his tongue, perhaps. Much as I would enjoy dragging him back by the ear, I cannot. Duty compels me to remain fixed to this very spot for the rest of my life. You, on the other end, have no such obligations.
I was just thinking to myself, oh, I wish you would stop talking. Right. Here's your boat over there.
Get on the boat.
I'm gonna steal this one instead then, yeah? Like, seriously, there's no one else here? Why don't we just steal...
I'm gonna do a seasick voice.
This is...
Oh, why does it shift the shuttles?
Oh, God.
Reticence. Given me here. They may not tell me for resorting to such measures, but I ought to render the world stable and motionless. Once more. Excuse me. You are kind, as is Afumi. You may tell her that I will return to my duties as soon as I'm able.
Lovely throat sound effects there. Very good. I could feel it. It was good.
He's just thrown all over your back tire. You're not getting in my fucking limo, bitch. Oh.
Oh.
It's not seaworthy. It's not an all-terrain vehicle.
It's not amphibious. This is our destination. We are destined for here.
You cast about for the Confederate recruit, but see no one matching his description.
And then he died. Why can't I interact with it again?
It might be a repeatable. I don't know.
You
No,
cast
maybe
about
not.
for the Confederate recruit, but see no one matching his description.
Means there's another one somewhere.
Right there.
Those are cursed as fuck. I've just never noticed their eyes. It's terrifying. The skull jellyfish. Iranui. Matanui.
Matanui, well, we've joined Bionicle, have we?
Yeah.
There's a Bionicle fan game being made, and I really want to play it. The lore in that fucking IP is absolutely bonkers. It's so deep.
Yeah, I know.
There is so much of it, and I always fucking loved it, and I didn't realize that it like developed so much over the years until they canned it.
Did you go 3 feet or something?
Yes.
You cast about for the group, see no matching description.
You should have my subscriptions. There was a sparkly on the right, right?
Where?
Around that rock. Like it was the other way. If you go left now. Round to the left. I don't know if
it wasn't one of these.
Oh, it might have been.
No, I think you're right.
No, that was a sparkly. Sparkly.
Sparkly.
Oh, the sparklings. That's your.
We're playing The Sims now. Enjoying that run, Loz.
Yeah. Oh look, we got here at the same time.
Confederate recruit. Who are you? You do not look like a woman of the Confederacy.
Oh my god.
Forgive me. 'Twas but yesterday we bid farewell to one of our own, and I was worried that she might have lost her way.
She might have what?
She might have lost her way. We laid her to rest in a boat and pushed her out till the current claimed it.
I thought you said washed away, not lost her way.
Now and ever after.
But those sent thither, that's really hard to do with that voice, with burdened hearts, may drift back to shore. It is said, out of concern for her comrades, she strove to earn far more than her keep. She hunted ware and deadly game in treacherous waters, and lost her life for it.
She hunted wabbits.
But my vigil is ended. Her vessel has now returned to Undercoral. She has made a peace with this wife and placed her faith in us to live on. Goodbye.
Very quiet. I'm hunting.
Be very, very quiet. I'm hunting fucking rabbits.
Fucking wabbits.
Goddamn fucking rabbits. God, it's only 10 and I'm fucking shattered.
It's not even 10.
No, I know. I must get coffee in a minute. In fact, I might do that now while you're driven. BRB.
Don't worry. This won't take long. It's a very slow car.
That was fucking easy. What are you playing as?
Dark Knight. I thought, nah, there's no point like trying to do the other classes. I'll just play the class I really want to play. This one's level 80, the other's about 67. We're almost at like a region where it's, you know, well, reasonable.
Man, go! You've been away for some time. Perhaps in search of young Yuki corpse. No? I see I did not misjudge you. Thank you for your help. Would that I could have attended to my own kill, but such is life. Why didn't you? A pity the meat is not as delicious as it is nutritious. Under normal circumstances, we would not bother hunting Gyuki as game, but as you may have heard, these are not normal circumstances. Arrows, too, must be reused when possible. A prudent measure, wow. A prudent measure become necessary, alas. With every passing day, our future grows more uncertain. But this day, we shall have full bellies, and in that must we take solace. And wayward travelers need not risk their ire of vengeful Yuki by wandering near my neglected kill. A strange sigh passes your lips. Have I said something odd? No matter, thank you again for your aid.
So what of my recruit? Did you find him napping on the beach or some such?
Yes.
Sorry, I'm here as well.
Good.
What? All this time he was standing watch for the funerary vessel? Huh. So rarely does he give voice to his thoughts. I had no idea our comrade's death affected him so. Too quick was I to judge him. It is good that you went in my stead, else I might have misspoke and made him a fool of myself. Please accept this as a token of my gratitude.
What a Kinder Bueno.
Nice. The Doman was raised in the mountains of his homeland. The first time he saw the sea was after he fled his homeland and came to us. He tosses and turns in his sleep, and when he takes to the water, it is not long before he can no longer stand. But he will grow accustomed to this life. He is hardly the first after all. The captain too was once a Doma, though he cast all aside 20 and 5. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, 403 years ago.
Okay. Yeah, but that's
They
not.
are pirates.
That's okay. Fine. Though he cast all aside 20 and 5 years ago, when the Imperials took his land, and he lives, and the lives of his parents and brothers. Perhaps you too will renounce your ties and join us someday. I mistook you for a recruit before, but I know your tale now. Tansui unfolded all, just like the laundry. Think of my offer, Westerner. You may find small joy in the land, but the sea holds salvation.
You fucking cult.
Yep.
Gonna pop the sick Cthulhu out.
The sea is always right.
JSOP, it is mind-numbing.
Not if you're looking to the right. It's on the left.
Oh, he's got you there, Loz.
Sea is always right. You guys must have watched, or Zale, surely you've watched Rings of Power.
I have watched I watched the recent Rings of Power as well, and I found it very difficult to get through it.
Yep.
And instead, you just fell asleep.
But they have things which they think are Tolkien-esque by saying things like,
It's
the
so
sea
annoying.
is always right. It's like, no, that's
There's a lot of bits where it's like, this is really good, and then there's also bits where I'm like, this is really fucking bad.
Yeah, I love when it's like, they get a point, it's like, oh, wow, that's really clever, that's really cool, and then they ruin it like 2 or 3 seconds later. You're like, why?
Guy playing Sauron's great, though. He did a really good job.
Some of the actors are doing great jobs. It's just, again, in this day and age, like, visuals are great, actors are pretty good, most of them. It's just direction and scripts are terrible these days.
Respect the source material.
Yeah, that's all they have to do. It's not hard. Anyway, where are we? Hirase? Who's that?
No idea.
We don't have one.
Alright, fine. Movement busy, haven't you? Now you're here to ask if I need help with anything. Heh. Now that you mention it, Lately, we've had trouble with ravenous sharks that have been leaping out of the water, making off with our fish. Damnedest thing, I know. But you wouldn't doubt it if you saw it.
Told you there were sharks here.
We've got to cull the thieving bastards regularly. So happens I sent 3 of my mates out there before you came along. Still, more the merrier. If you can kill 2 or so, that ought to be enough. Take a few of those rotting fish as bait. I'll not be needing them. Oh, and maybe see if we can't find the other group. They've been away longer than I like.
Well,
I was just thinking that, even though it's supposed to be Oriental theme, let's say, I'm just thinking about the amount of diversity we've applied to the voices here.
yep.
This is the most diverse pirate Asian community I've ever seen.
Well, they're 100%. All, like I said, all their voice actors are just. It's so jarring, isn't it? Because you kind of ascribe that to them, and then they talk and they're like, "Oh, hey up, hello, I'm from Alamigo, Middle East. What? I don't know what you're talking about." It's me, General Rauban. I'm from up Alamigo. Oh, our Rauban, he's a chum, he is. Hey, bye, gum. At least Yotsuyu was even a little bit authentically cast. Is it Naoko Mori, I think her name is? We do love Tosh.
Mm-hmm. I haven't looked at in a while. What we got here? Oh my god, where are we get to? Firton was so good, but God, I wish the pacing was at least kind of consistent.
No.
But you're going back? Fucking hell.
Question is, who decides what is popular versus what is top ranked?
Okay,
Oh,
so
no.
top ranked. This is fairly easy. Top ranked is done by people that will actually take the time to vote. Popular is not. Popular is just like, you know, people will just consume it and consume it and
Lowest
consume it.
common denominator.
Yeah.
So we decide what is popular, but the business decides what is top ranked.
It's the man.
No, I think it's both societal based. It's just the simple fact that like.
But like, I don't take reviews seriously by that. You know, like IGN reviews, right?
Oh,
like
God.
you never take them seriously because they're always bullshit.
Yeah.
This is why I think like, you know, YouTube and Twitch and everything is so good for the industry. Is that generally speaking, you're gonna get people who have honest opinions.
I mean,
It's not like corrupted by money.
I mean, so popular is just what is consumed. So you can see those numbers by like, you know, how many times have people watched One Piece, how many times have people watched My Hero Academia, so on and so forth. But popularity is based on people actively voting, right? And the vast majority,
like I said, it depends where the source is, right? Like that's,
Yeah.
you know, like different polls are going to be, you know, different depending on who's the target audience for it.
yeah, I'm like my anime list, you know, is considered to be like, you know, one of the bigger ones, and that only kind of recently dethroned. Oh God, what's the name of the damn thing? Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood is like the #1 anime, but it has a different, you know, tier list.
Oh, can me be
compared-
praised? I don't know what I've done if you hadn't come along.
Come along.
Partners and I got separated when we fled. You haven't seen them, have you? Damn. Before the Kojin started chasing us, their leader asked us if we were doormen. They're Yotsuyu's catchers. I know it. First Isari, and now this. I've got to tell Rasso and the others. Evandor says, always depends on the ranking is posted. Then we're on to, yeah, we did that, you said the preparation thing. So Zaj, how goes
JSOT.
the actual, JSOT, how goes the actual pirates?
Yeah.
And then in response to what you've been saying recently, it says, nah, it's the business.
But yeah, as I was saying, like, you know, My Anime List and Anime Planet, they share like very similar things to like what's in the top anime of all time, but they're not in the same order and things like that. Nah, free rent doesn't count.
Yeah, nah, free rent doesn't count.
What do you mean free rent doesn't count?
Not shonen slot.
Not sure I understand that statement.
It may not have been serious. I have a friend who likes to constantly remind me that the only reason FMA is as highly rated as it is because they review bombed Attack on Titan. Like, all the fans of FMA.
off!
Yeah, I totally agree. I think it's complete bullshit. I also think Attack on Titan it's not bad, but it's not good. It's like in middling. It was fine.
The first like season is
it should have ended like half its span ago.
And it should never answer the bigger questions. It's always one of the cases like, oh no, we have to have answers for like what are the Titans? What are these things? Like, no, don't. Just leave it as a mystery. Just pile some mysteries on. Just go, yeah. It was you know, the survival element was interesting enough. They didn't have to. Oh no, we need to explain to you. And this is what was that anime? You know, there's an anime called I also forgot. What's the one when the kids are piloting the mech and every time they pilot one dies?
Oh god. I literally have this conversation with Nazeth every fucking time. Is it like
Bukurano?
Yes, that's the one.
Yeah. In Bukurano, it's really interesting. It's really simple concepts. Yeah, there's a mech and they have to fight other dimensions. There's 12 kids or something, and they have to every time they fight one of the kids you pilot the mech, you then die. It absorbs your energy to pilot the mech. If you lose a fight, not just your mech destroys, but your whole dimension gets crushed. You have to win 12 fights, and after that, apparently, you're left alone. In the manga, they never wanted to explain. The author never wanted to explain what was behind everything, what was running and organizing this crazy system. In the anime, they decided to change, and they added this weird side story where it was like weird aliens at the peak of civilization absorbing energy from all the universes they crushed, and even universes that win, they're tricked because they start backward reverse engineering the technology. This doesn't make sense now because then the universes that win reverse engineer the robots, and they learn about the energy technology that runs them, and then they start developing the whole civilization on that. And then once they reach a point, the technology then sends all their energy to the civilization. But then that's why they're crushing dimensions. So why would they bother with this? It was terrible. The author really, he disowns it. He disowned it because it's not what he wanted. He wanted to leave it as a mystery. That they never. It's like there's just this system in the universe that forces dimensions to pilot robots and fight for their survival. There's no explanation of who's running it, or even if there is anything running it. Yeah, sorry. I'm sorry. It just really pissed off the creator because that was not what you wanted. He didn't want it, he wanted the mystery.
But more often than not, a lot of creators, they can't write ends to their stuff at all.
Yeah, so just don't write. Leave what you can. Yeah. Anyway. I do hate it, but it's up your own interpretation. It's like, okay, yeah, it's cop out ending, but at least that's what you could do. Before you do that, sorry. Jason says the ranking is going to tank after a second 2 comes out because the production value won't be the same, and it's going to be an inferior story. Otherwise, would have done a longer run. And yeah,
season 2, I presume that's meant to be.
Yeah, it's Free Rent season 2.
But Free Rent season 2 will not be the same listing in my anime. On my anime list, it's the same with the Berserk stuff. Like, Berserk 2016 is not the same listing as Berserk, right? Berserk 2016 is like in the toilet, right? But Berserk Berserk 97 is much, much higher.
I don't know. I bet Shield Hero Season 1 took a tit after Shield Season 2.
It fucking did.
What, in the rankings?
Probably, yeah.
I don't know.
Such a shame. Anyway, as I say.
Ah, there you are, Joanna. I heard you went shark hunting. We did too. We too did our fair share of beast culling. Though I think Lise made a far stronger impression when she bested a drunken pirate in a sparring match. Fastest knockout to date, I'm told. I should like to think we've proven ourselves to be rather... Why do I get the feeling you have something important to tell me?
Words.
Hojin mercenaries rounding up Doman Confederates. Surely Yotsuyu has crossed the line now. We must go and speak with Rasho immediately. Even he cannot deny that this changes everything. At least, I should like to think that he cannot.
Damn, look how swanky I look.
Our most compassionate acquaintances return. For your deeds, we owe you many thanks. But something tells me our thanks are not sufficient. The strange thing is, I was certain you understood our position. And yet here you are with that same look in your eyes, and those same words upon your lips, I'll wager.
Nod.
I speak only the truth. The Confederacy will not be spared Yotsuyu's wrath. You have always known this, that one day you would have no choice but to stand up to the Empire. I say to you that day is today, and come once more to ask that you join us in the fight.
How convenient that recent events should lend such credence to your claims. Tell me, do death and destruction always follow in your wake?
They had no part in it, Tansui. You know this. We all know this. They came and took our Doman brothers. They will torture them for her sport. Murder them for her satisfaction. So we attack and get butchered for our trouble, or do naught and let them have their pound of flesh. If this be our choice, I say we suffer the ignominy. We endure. We survive. There is no better path. Until the day our enemy is grown weaker and we stronger, there can be no retribution. We will wait for a sign. Such is the judgment of the Confederacy.
So that's it then. You're just going to abandon them to her. They'd die for you, you know, for the Confederacy. They would die for you, but you wouldn't even think to risk your lives for theirs.
I have one last idea, if you will allow. I'm afraid it's not very good as ideas go. It's exceedingly reckless, in fact, and you may well come to despise me for ever having suggested it. Assuming we survive, that is. The question being, do you trust me?
Nod. Oh, should have just been.
We can't stand by and let innocent people suffer, here or anywhere else. I'll do whatever it takes.
Then let us roll the dice. If it's a sign you want, we shall give you one. One rousing enough to make you drive every Garlean out of Isari without a second thought. You are wary of invoking the ire of the Imperial forces stationed in Dome, correct? Know then that once we have rescued our comrade and freed Asari, we mean to liberate the nation as a whole. You will doubtless require assurances that we are capable of achieving this, and that is only fair. Accordingly, we shall demonstrate our seriousness by depriving the Garleans of a key ally, the Kojin.
What, the three of you, just like that?
Actually, my esteemed colleague here will attend to it on her own. But the how of it is not your concern, only the outcome. If we succeed, you help us liberate Asari. If we fail, you lose nothing. A simple enough wager, if you have the stones for it.
The little miss does make it hard to refuse, does she not?
Words are air. We will weigh you by your deeds.
Odd.
It was an odd.
It really should be a Rogadin Scion. Don't know why they don't have another one.
Wasn't that what Moonbreeder was?
Yeah.
Yeah, but barely. She was only there for a little bit.
But she was Moonbreeder.
Moonbreeder!
Wait, what's Oriange?
Ellison.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah,
There's quite a lot of Ellison.
Got the
Spoilers.
beard hat.
There's 3 currently. There's more later.
More
There's-
Scions of the Snef the One.
There's 1 cat. More later. Then
One Lalafell.
1 human. 2 Lalafels.
2?
Yeah, Tataru and
Oh
Carl.
god, how did I forget Tataru?
There was 3. Perhaps the
No, not Pabs.
Or perhaps.
So, alone you will deal with the Kyojin. If you are set upon this course, I shall give you a word of advice. 2 factions have the Kyojin.
Interesting wording.
The mercenaries who serve the Empire belong to the red. Those who belong to the blue are the traders. They have made no pact with the Imperials, and so may be willing to aid your cause. Seek the blue on the Isle of Becco. There you will find a cave. The rest is up to you.
Thank you, Captain. We shall endeavour not to keep you waiting over long for your sign. Right then. Let us head for... Wait, where is Lise? We cannot leave without her.
Aren't we?
I get the feeling I'm going to have to do a lot of voices in the Kojin bit.
Nah, we'll all butcher it. It's fine. We'll
Jay
butcher them
Sot
together.
says, but yeah, Attack on Titan fans just can't stand Full Metal Alchemist. It's a better story, it has better visuals and choreography.
Yeah. But, like, I mean, the original FMA was awful. It was hot, steaming garbage. But Brotherhood took what?
I mean, it got me into it. I'll give it that.
What? Brotherhood. Sorry, the first one.
The original, yeah.
Yeah.
I watched most of it, and then Brotherhood started airing, and I started watching that instead.
Good.
God, what a long time ago that is now. That was like 2010.
9.
Was it 2009?
Yeah.
Yeah, because that would have been when Evangelion started getting remade as well.
What?
First Evangelion movie was 2009, if I remember correctly.
No.
Not the end of Evangelion, but the other one, like
yeah,
the rebuild. The rebuild series started in 2009. They did the first 2, and then there was a massive gap for the third one, and then a really sizable gap for the fourth one.
Because there was a 10-year gap for the fourth one.
Not between the third and the fourth, right? I thought it was longer between second and third.
Hold on.
And
No,
then,
I could have sworn it was 3 and 4 was like 10 years. It was absolutely bonkers. because
Anna had a breakdown.
yeah, because he didn't like doing it, and then he watched something and it inspired him to change the entirety of the
I think it was a good ending.
I've never seen it. Because
the rebuild it was a good ending. It was a nice way to round it out. I do recommend it.
So
And I
the
love
first
Even
one,
Going.
right? The first one was 2007. Second
Like it was 7, yeah.
was 2009.
Yeah. that's
Third
good.
was 2012. Fourth was
Oh, okay, so it was-
2021.
Yeah. Okay, well you were right then.
Yeah,
Fucking hell.
it's like because I did watch the third one and I was like, fuck, I'm struggling to remember what happened in the first two. And
I
then,
remember watching the third one. I remember waiting for the third one and thinking it took forever. But that's
Yeah.
only 3 years.
but then I watched the I didn't get to the fourth because like I have to rewatch the first 3 again to remember what the fuck happened because I really can't. Like I remember being
Well,
utterly
the first
stunned
two
by
were basically the same as the series, but with Mari, and then the third one's completely divergent. Because the ending of the second one is different to the show.
Joanna, what is it? Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to wander off. I just wanted to have a think.
and wander off.
Think. You're worried we won't be able to live up to our promises.
No, it's not that at all. If anything, I'm frustrated that I didn't think of it first. Yida and my father had a way with words. They knew how to inspire people, how to bring them together. I always hoped I might have something of that in me too, but I'm starting to think I don't. What am I even doing here? Why does Reddit hate me so much?
Based. Least.
Gods, listen to me. I don't know where that came from. Forget I said anything, and let's go look at some memes. We have places to go. We have places to go, memes to watch, Imperials to fight, and friends to save. And we're not going to get any of it done by standing around here moaning, are we? Oh, right. Right?
Before we first travelled to Girabanya, I was in Limsa Lominsa, visiting a friend, a young child who had been through a great deal. That's neither here nor there, I suppose. Anyway, on the way back, I passed a patisserie, which sold some of the most exquisite-looking tarts I'd ever seen. I've always preferred cookies, to be honest, but nevertheless, I decided to stop and try one.
What is this story? My God, like I'm sorry, the whiplash I'm getting. Is one sentence.
Keep going.
She is
Yeah, well,
channeling her inner Alphino.
Oh my
I'll
God.
treat you to one when this is all over. Joanna too, and I won't take no for an answer.
Stoke nod. What about your stoner? We'd never hear the end of it.
Girls just wanna have fun.
Just want to have patisseries.
Alright. Stola too, once she's better. Deal? Good. Then let's hurry, shall we? We have a million things to do before then.
There's another nod.
Haha, girls like sweet things.
It was like existential moment in reflecting internally on self and future.
Oh my
things.
god, guys, do you like cookies?
Yeah.
I
I
love
won't take
cookies.
no
I want to
for
add
an
tarts.
answer.
How the fuck do I get there?
Swim.
You want me to swim?
Yeah. It's a full zone, you have to swim.
Guess what? I'm like, hey, we caught up with WoW and actually put swimming in. Just use it. Fucking swim everywhere.
You can dive
You wanted
as well.
swim.
Wait,
You
can
spent 2 expansions
How?
telling us it'd be great if we could swim.
I think you don't have it yet. I think you're going
Oh.
to get it soon. I think you get it from the Kojin.
What do we get from the Kojin?
Get the Aetheryte as well. Actually, no, wait, no. The Aetheryte's in the town. Don't worry about it. Go to the location. Don't worry.
What do you think we get from the Kojin?
The Aetheryte is what I was talking about.
Oh.
No,
But
the
you don't go
diving.
down there until after. Yeah, the diving comes from the Kojin, right? You get like the gift of whatever. Gift of what's his face. Hello.
Goodbye.
Most people use the boat. He appreciates the boat.
Does anyone remember what the default button is for auto run?
It's usually numlock, isn't it?
Yeah.
No.
No, I know.
I said
no,
it's
didn't.
E, but that's me.
E, really? That's
Yeah,
one of my
what-
base keyboards.
What are you gonna use it for in this game? You got a mouse.
Loz,
Oh, I
Loz.
have a dial on the side of my mouse. So I
Yeah,
don't need to
not
use
not
keys.
everyone has a gajillion buttons.
I mean, I have an MMO mouse. My brain goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then I do Q, W, E,
Ooh,
R.
auto run is
Q,
R.
Q, E, R,
Yes!
Q, E, R, F. Q, E, R, F.
Lucid
then,
VO, you are my
M&A.
you are my hero. Also, hi.
Jellyfish. Jellyfish. That's just coral,
Wait,
isn't it?
Are you a Pokemon or something?
Jellyfish.
Oh God, no.
Jellyfish. Jellyfish.
Wait, are we in Pal World now?
I assume
Quick.
I assume you know.
Change
that.
the channel before Nintendo sues us.
That answers that question.
Yeah, what they'll do is they'll make
You
a
remember
patent
you were
after
shooting? It's on the right, isn't it?
Oh,
Wasn't there like a? No, okay, it was a elemental. Don't worry, I can't see the map because the chat's in the way. There we go. Ignore me. Ignore me.
what they'll do is they'll file a patent after we release our game and say, "Hey, your game is made on our patent." It's like, wait, what? That's what they've done, by the way.
I know.
I think this is the.
No, after you
I think this
announce
is
it,
the-
Loz.
Shut the fuck up! Fucking hell! Jesus Christ! Let me get me fucking line out!
I think this is the Isle of Becco. Though to be honest, it looks the same to me as however many other islands around here.
Okay, you two
Wow.
definitely didn't swim. I'm offended that you didn't take me on the boat.
Rasho said that there was a cave that would lead us to their village. We should search further inland.
By the way, Lucid VO said, hey, enjoying watching you doing the main story quests. I just finished Dawn Trail.
Yep.
I suspect when you do Shadowbringers, you're going to pull in viewers. Like more
Really?
viewers. Yep.
You think?
I don't know what it is about that expansion, but it seems to pull people in like a magnet.
Really?
Yep. I wish I'd kept going with it. I didn't stream Shadowbringers. Like I did up to Stormblood, and then I kind of gave up.
Right.
And then like I just sort of like chewed through it.
Jason
Yes and no. I don't know. I think it's because people. A lot of the reason people like FF as a streamer game is because people like to watch reactions of people to certain story beats.
Right.
And there's like a lot of big story beats in Shadowbringers.
Right.
I mean, it's fan favorite for a good reason. You know.
Yeah, Twitch definitely doesn't have double digits, I can tell you that.
No. No, but you know, like it's. I think there'll be like a uptick, even if it's only a small one.
He thinks this is the
In the cave. In the cave.
In the cave.
Yeah. I did Shadowbringers during COVID. That's how long ago that was. Fucking hell.
Man. The number of times Loz has like subtly hinted at events in the narrative and expertly executed them to not spoil a single damn thing. You should be fucking.
I can't do many more, I can tell you that. You're only about 5, 6
I'll have to
hours
pick up the slack.
Yep.
Yeah.
Hell, if I knew, I would already be doing like laying the groundwork for shocking things. My favorite one was still That's Not My Name.
Yeah.
I had you from episode 1 on that.
Yeah. I didn't fucking realize it wasn't because of my fucking mispronunciation. It was that.
That's the way up. If you want to jump on the thing, it will send you back up to the top.
Is that light I see up ahead?
Is this the dagger I see before me?
Okay, this place is infinitely more interesting than the pirate village.
Appear to be standing inside a giant bubble. By the 12. I think we're on the seabed.
Well, well, I thought I heard familiar voices.
That's not his voice.
Cowabunga, man!
Soroban.
Shaka
What are
bra!
you doing here?
I live here.
What a curious question. I live here.
You fucking bitch.
Then this is the home of the Blue Kojin.
Just so. I bid you welcome to Tamamisu.
They're not blue.
No, the water is.
That makes the red Kojin a bit more dangerous.
Also, can I just say, Lise, you'll be being rude. Close your mouth. Being rude.
Cover your mouth. Cover your mouth. Woman, I have a pipe in my lung. How fortunate that we should find a familiar face in this... a familiar face in this place. We should tell Soroban about our situation. If anyone here can help us, it's him.
More clothes!
It's quite convenient that your gear is the same one as the other class you're playing.
Yeah.
So, tell me, my friends, what strange tides bear you to our home?
We're after this thing called Pizza.
Ah! No way, that is indeed a most dire predicament. But perhaps an opportunity for us to craft yet another profitable arrangement.
Alright.
Very well, I shall introduce you to our leader, Bunchin. It'll be up to you, however, to present your case.
I don't know why, but what came into my mind was bunching these nuts.
Bunchin these nuts, dog.
Don't know why.
See you later! I'm off to go catch some waves.
Underwater. I'm intrigued. Why does it feel like those holes are catapults?
No, they're like the pulls in and out of it. So if you fly, you can fly out the top. Get the edge right. Get the edge right.
I'm not going to explain what I thought they were actually doing just then.
Jerking off.
No, I thought.
Pedal jerking.
I
Pedal
thought.
jerking.
I thought they were polishing a turd, like literally. And then I realized it was a shell. Wait, I think those do come off. They are just fucking backpacks. God damn it, Lars.
Heroes in a half shell. Right. I'm gonna try a different voice.
You ready?
Yeah. Oh, he might be voiced, to be fair.
Welcome, guests.
He is.
Gratitude to you for aiding Soroban in his negotiations.
What the fuck is that voice? Negotiations.
We thank you for your hospitality, honoured elder. Pray forgive me my brevity, but I wish to discuss an urgent matter.
Nod.
Words.
Whoa, no way, brah!
You like pizza too?
So, you seek to compel our red brothers to forego hostilities for a time.
That's like Jim Broadbent.
That's right. We know your two clans have your differences, but what with you being brothers and all, we thought you might be able to share some secret knowledge or something?
From far above, you have journeyed here in search of our wisdom. You shall have it.
All creation is a tapestry through which the divine is interwoven. Kami are legion, and they can be found in the great and the small. Though they come and go as they please, they favor certain vessels. The ancient, the precious, the exquisite.
The precious.
We Kojin covet these vessels, these treasures. We go forth and bring them home to keep them safe and bask in their divinity. They bring prosperity and joy to us and our children. Yet, how are we to seek these treasures above if we made enemies of the Garlean Empire, powerful and far-reaching as they are? Wiser to join with them. So resolved the Red Kojin.
Cautiously and carefully, for the Garleans are blind to the divine, nor will they suffer their subjects to see. So the Red masquerade as mercenaries who seek money and power, and never speak of their faith in the presence of their masters. To honor the divine, they deny it. A twisted and misguided path.
It's Bitcoin, isn't it? I knew it.
Aye, aye. Kami will not abide such foolishness. This they shall learn to their sorrow. While our red brothers live by the sword, we blue Kojin uphold the old ways, engaging in trade and valuing peace.
Oh, I was gonna say pizza.
Alas, men distinguish not between our clans, and judgment for the doings of the red falls unjustly upon the blue. Thus do men grow more and more reluctant to deal with us, denying us our treasures. This cannot continue.
We must have them.
On that point, we are in agreement. You are willing to aid our cause, then?
There is a way that the Red may be driven to retreat into their shells. But to share with you this knowledge is to reveal secrets of the divine. Assurances must first be had. Trust forged. A bargain struck.
We need you to, finish, 6 quests.
Well said, Elder. In great crises is great profit to be had.
Delight not overmuch in such things, Soroban. Now, tell our guests what must be done.
As you wish.
I never realized how weird it is they have no actual, mouth movement.
I know.
I've no idea what we've gotten ourselves into, but so far so good, right?
I just realized the 3 of you are all coordinated.
Yeah. Yeah.
Red girls.
Approach. Squad unite or something, I don't know. Get in formation. Whatever the new thing is they say.
Listen well, my friends. We require your assistance with the search for a priceless treasure, the Yasakani no Magatama.
Jesus Christ, Ale.
What, brah? This jewel, this most sacred of Kojin relics, was in the possession of Hingashi until they decided to present it to the Garleans in a gesture of conciliation. The Red would not abide this, and so they plotted to seize the vessel, bearing it to their imperial masters. Alas, though they succeeded, in the ensuing chaos the Magatama was lost to the sea. We wish to recover the sacred jewel before our brothers. However, were we to come into conflict with them, it would be problematic. Therefore, we turn to you.
So, you want us to search the ocean floor for this treasure of yours? I'm not sure how we're supposed to do that without, you know...
Drowning? Fear not, there is a ritual I can perform to imbue your bodies with a powerful blessing. But first, you must prepare offerings for the sea. I require twisted ruby coral, several fist-sized sea snail shells, and a freshly harvested Unkyu carapace. Bruh?
Here's 5 quid.
That's quite the shopping list. I will see to the shells, and Lise can look for the coral. Joanna, would you go and find an Unkyo and relieve it of its carapace?
Nod.
Nod.
See you later, brah!
There's times when Sale isn't quite like Michelangelo, and I just feel you're becoming 4Kids shonen protagonist.
Oh my god.
It's leaking away. I don't know. It's difficult
No,
to
it's
keep
fine.
it in,
It's just as good.
in one lane.
I started thinking about Kira Yamato, and my voice just did this.
Okay, let's catch up on chat. Jason says, and here I am wishing for a complete rewrite of Dawntrail's story. The more there are more blue than the red Kojin. Also, I'm pretty sure it's one of those things that can't really be translated properly. In Japanese, they're the aoi Kojin, which also was used for green for decades, centuries. English just chose to go with blue. Jason also says, these are based on the sacred treasures from Japan. This one is the jewel. Just want to point out that the reason they're the sacred treasures of Japan is because we didn't get that quick enough.
Goddamn Japanese!
Our sacred treasures. It belongs in a museum.
Our museum.
A British museum.
It belongs in a museum, a very specific museum
that we built just for it.
We already got it.
Yeah, I think so. I think it's just one of them here to kill.
Yeah, they were chained together.
Go outside like murder a crab, I guess.
Gotta just jump off.
I think it'll probably kill you. Yeah, you can't actually. It doesn't go straight down. You can Aether, right?
How?
You not looking at it. It's not there. It's further out. I might make Bunchin sound like Maximilian Pegasus from Yu-Gi-Oh. Ooh.
Wait, where am I going?
I don't know, man.
Here's the.
It's here, right? Is it at the door?
Well, here's the door.
I don't fucking know.
Oh no, dude. That's the tell. What's all about there?
Okay.
Well, have you the Unkyu carapace?
No.
Ah, sick, brah! How splendid they are! The Kami shall be most pleased, I am sure.
It's getting harder to, like, actually stay on track for this as well.
Got it. I got the ruby coral you wanted.
And I the sea snail shells. I can't believe they made me say that twice, fuck's sake. They're about the size of my fist, though I realise now you may have meant yours.
These shall more than suffice for our next purpose. Next, we must make ready to present them to the sea and perform the ritual.
Just like chucks them in the sea.
Once it has been completed, you will be able to move freely through the depths and find the Yasakani no Magatama.
You're so good at saying that.
Christ.
I honestly, having sea snail schnells was bad enough. I'm very lucky I made it through that. Out of curiosity, how large is this sacred jewel of yours? Unless it's far too large to be carried by the three of us, how are we supposed to even find it? The Ruby Sea is not exactly small.
Ha ha ha! Surely you realize we have been searching this whole time. The area we wish you to explore is but a small fraction of the Ruby Sea that no doubt actually includes the gem. Already we have scoured most of the seabed near and within our territory to no avail. All that remains is a region to the west.
A wee weed.
A region to the rest. A wee wee.
I was trying to say a wee region, but it's like
a wee.
A region.
The Shellless of Suino Sato can provide you with better guidance than we. You would do well to visit them first.
Shellless? You mean the Kojin aren't the only ones living under the sea?
Of course not. The Raid have been here as long as I can remember. Shiosai, the Overseer, I believe, can tell you more when you arrive. But we're getting ahead of ourselves. We have yet to carry out the ritual.
The way you say the ritual, it's like, oh, they're gonna kill us.
What do you mean?
We?
I only need to sacrifice like one of you.
Magazine
you! Just points at Lise. You look like you're full of blood.
Oh, God.
Are you ready, my friends, to explore a world unlike any of you have ever known? And what I'm talking about is the life after death. God. Then let us go to the western part of the village, where the water twists and turns, and there complete our preparations for the ritual.
I love it. This ritual was like, you know, they all do it, but they already it doesn't actually do anything because they can all breathe underwater anyway. But they just do it. So you guys do it. There's just three corpses in the water. It's like,
just open your mouth, it'll be fine. Just immediately drowning. Yeah. Whoa! I think the ritual didn't work.
Now breathe.
They try and add gills to your neck.
Oh my God.
Why is she bleeding everywhere?
Oh my God.
We gotta let the air in. What did we get to? Jason says, as for the shonen protagonist again, Dawntrail, you'll thank me later.
Ooh, okay, right. He dove into the water a moment ago and said to wait here until he returned.
It is done. Your offerings have been given
Thank God.
to the sea. The ritual can begin at last. Come and stand before me, my friends.
We need to get closer. We're fucked. We're fucked. We're gonna die.
Nod.
Yes,
one of us is gonna die.
Listen to my words, and let all else wash away. Listen to my words, and feel them flow into your heart. At first a trickle, then a flood.
We're gonna drown.
O Kami of the fathomless waters of the fallen, the ascended, the flowing, and the becalmed, caretakers of the shallows and of the depths.
We're still gonna die.
Receive of us our meager offerings, cleanse these ones of earth and stone, and grant them your blessing, that they might drink deep of the divine. The ritual is complete, my friends. You may now breathe in the depths as you would upon land.
Strange. I don't feel any different. Are you sure it worked?
You can no longer breathe on land.
Reasonably. The blessing does have its limits, of course. While it will allow you to dwell in the depths, it will not help you traverse them.
I can swim well enough. How about you, Alize?
Oh, like a fish, in contrast to my doggy-paddling brother.
Yeah. Dunking on Halford.
Somehow, the boy just isn't very buoyant.
Skilled or no, your bodies are ill-suited to the sea. Your cause demands alacrity, and you shall have it. But first, let us take to the water.
Something that's really cool about this is it gets referenced later in the game that you and Alisaie could breathe underwater. Like in other expansions, which is I really like when they do that.
Hey, Alphinaud, can you breathe underwater? I can.
It really annoyed me where WoW only did one underwater zone, and just because some idiots moaned about it when it was one of the best zones they ever did.
Incredible. I could swear I was
But they
breathing
didn't finish.
air.
I hated Vashir personally, but that's, I don't like underwater anything. I just hate it. Deep sea shit scares the crap out of me.
I can get behind that.
Yeah.
There's something about looking off into the abyss that just like it's a bit hypnotic for me.
I shall summon for you noble steeds.
I would
of
get
great
eaten up by a
strength.
Cthulhu cult.
The fuck did he blow?
He's nuts.
Oh my god.
Wow, look at them. I bet they could take us all the way to the deepest depths of the sea.
Where I'll get crushed.
And so they may. After we've won over the Confederacy, rescued Gosetsu, and liberated your respective homelands.
Or a mum. Fucking hell.
Should you become parted from your steeds, return to me, and I shall call them again. Take care, my friends, and may the Kami speed you on your way.
Nod. It's like an underwater nod,
We'll
but it
find
was an
that
attempt
treasure
to
in no
nod.
time. Come on!
Is there
Another
one?
nod.
Yep.
What is this music?
Underwater shenanigans.
Please don't eat me. Please don't eat me. Please
You
don't
fit
eat
in
me.
the hole at the front, right?
Just wear it like a hat.
Oh my god. I think I'm doing it wrong.
Owing to Sorbrand's blessing, you may now dive into deep water and stay submerged indefinitely. Underwater settlements like Tamamizu and Suinosatu can be accessed via circular portals. To leave deep water, you will need only swim towards the surface. Conversely, to dive into deep water while swimming on the surface, press Ctrl plus spacebar. Should you become separated from your steed, speak with Sorban in Tamamizu to mount a striped ray.
Tamamizu.
Off you go.
Where the F am I going?
You're
That way.
going to the left-ish a bit. Yeah, I really needed the speed to get here quick.
Suinosatu?
Yeah, but we also got no combat here. No one's supposed to combat at all. Also, apparently the Starfield DLC finally dropped. No one really cares because Bethesda showed their hand too late.
I couldn't give a shit about Starfield.
I couldn't give a shit about anything Bethesda related.
I love Fallout, but, you know, like... It's a bit...
This must be the Suinosatu, the Rayan village Soroban told us about. Right then, let's see if they can find... Let's see if they can't help us find the Kojin's missing jewel.
Let's just imagine Lise going, line!
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 You may now perform underwater emotes.
Yay.
There's an emote which is literally just like laying back in the water. You can have a bath.
Oh.
If this is Sui no Satu, then Shio Sai, the Overseer, should be around here somewhere.
I dare say one of the locals will be able to point us in his direction. Though, now that I look around, I get the distinct impression we are not welcome here.
Oh, what the fuck gave that away?
Those limpets are really big.
Oh, the aura, yeah, I remember.
Wait, what? Am I a fish
one.
person?
You're like a lizard person.
Oh.
There's a lot of aura stuff in this one, because this is when they were added.
Yeah.
Like, there's a whole zone dedicated to them, which is super good. I love Dazzling Step, it's so funny. It's a really nice looking zone as well.
Oh, he's broody.
So, this is our man?
Leave this
Yeah,
place
on
and
Xeno.
never return. We have no need for wide-eyed wanderers.
Oh, it's Alphino again.
Not really. More Russian.
Russian.
More Russian.
Sorry, I didn't mean to stare. My name is Lise, and these are my friends, Jarena and Alice. We're looking for the Overseer of Suni no Sato, Shio Sai. That's you, isn't it?
No. The Kyojin of the Blue sent you hither. Did they? I am no overseer, nor ever am I, would I claim to be one. I am High Priest of Shisui, of the Violet Tides, Shiosai.
So you are the man we're looking for. Great, we need your help. We're looking for this jewel called the Yasakanai no...
Stop. I will hear no more.
Oh, but I love butchering words.
Well, this is my job. We will suffer no outsiders troubles in our sanctuary, especially those would-be treasure hunters.
Chirp, chirp.
What the fuck?
Quiet, Isobe, or there will be no dango for dinner. I can do naught to aid you. I say to you again, leave this place and never return.
At the very least, sir, you might condescend to tell us of your village, and of why you are so loath to show us even the most basic courtesy.
I am not basic. You're basic. I froze. Sui no Sato is our sanctuary, under the benevolent leadership of the Ruby Princess, sovereign of Shisui. We reign. Jesus Christ. We reign, enjoy humble yet fulfilling lives, but it was not always so.
Alphino.
Shush. Long ago, our forebears were driven
from the
Shut it, I am not Alphino. I am not Alphino.
It's Special Blue Boys.
The Special Blue Boys Brigade.
Long ago, your Special Blue Boys are the Kojin, or the Blue Kojin.
Long ago, our forebears were driven from their ancestral lands. Beneath the waters. Jesus Christ, this is...
I love we ruined you.
I hate you. I hate you so much.
That's one other voice.
One other voice.
And like, it started different and it's slowly more.
I hate you.
And now we are in full Russian voice.
Trying to get back into Russian. There you go.
you
Long
can't
ago,
hold it
our
for long, so it's-
Fuck you, you bastard! Long ago, our forebearers, damn it! I hate you so much.
I've not had anything to say for fucking hours. I've lost my characters, all of them.
Yeah.
I even fucking adopted Kosetsu, and he immediately removes himself from the scene. Oh, god damn you assholes.
I fear I have gained a terrible voice actor. I must now leave.
Long ago, our forebearers were driven from their ancestral lands. Beneath the waters, I'm still struggling. They
Just
sought
read
refuge.
it. It doesn't have to be
They
crazy.
sought
voice.
refuge from the ravages of war, and here they flourished. All that we are, our culture, our traditions, was born of the sea, as was I. Though we have engaged others in diplomacy, it has never been with the utmost. It has ever been with the utmost caution. Isolation and independence are essential to preserve our way of life. So it was when Doma fell 25 years past. The Ruby Princess, in her wisdom, decreed that we would take no part. As it was, so ever shall it be.
Forever and ever apart. Forgive me, I understand now how highly you value your way of life, and how you will suffer none to endanger it. You may be assured that we have no desire to do so, and I would hope that we have given you no cause to assume otherwise.
You have not, but this changes nothing. Regardless of your intentions, it is not my place to break with tradition. I must consider the wishes of all who call Suino Sato home. For me to defy their will and permit outsiders to remain would be a gross betrayal of my responsibilities. Please do not ask this of me.
Thank you for your time, sir.
She says as she's speaking to us and not him.
Chirp, chirp,
Fuck you, bitch. Where did he get his tiny little lamp?
Well, you can challenge him to triple triad.
Would you like a card game? And so it continues. Another village, another death here. Clearly, Girabania is not the only place with walls. I'm starting to wonder if this was all a huge mistake. Gosetsu couldn't have known we would take this long. I only hope he's still alive.
Nope, he dead.
He's dead.
He's super dead.
Is that new punchy gloves?
Yep.
New punchies. Hatsune.
Welcome.
Meanwhile, in the Tavern of Izari.
Do I need to click? No.
I tire of this filthy tavern, and its still filthier clientele.
"'Tis scant reward for your treachery, aye. A painted woman of your rich experience deserves a better class of customer.
Oh, name-calling. Is that what we've been reduced to?
Orphan of the Nayuri. Widow of Sashihai. What joy it must have brought you to be revenged upon us all.
Yeah, I can see it. It's good.
Not enough. Not nearly enough. My appetite for your agony is as an abyss. Bottomless. insatiable. Before you die, you will cry and beg and prostrate yourself upon the earth. You will crawl on your belly through the muck and the piss and debase yourself for my amusement. All of you. But you think you are made of sterner stuff? Rather than have him beat you, mayhap I should have my oaf go and fetch your master's head. Oh, poor Lord Cayenne. Kami rest his soul. Noble leader of a fallen nation. A fine puppet he made for the Viceroy. For a time. 25 years he was content to serve his masters as a dog. And then everyone had to rise up and get themselves killed. Tell me, how did it feel to fail him that day? To live with the disgrace of his death?
Sag.
Not that you were a stranger to living with disgrace, of course. In the what was it? 25 years since you were humiliated and tossed into an imperial jail? You had plenty of time to get used to it. Oh yes, I heard the stories. About the samurai who would do anything to return to his master's side, even if it meant pledging his blade to his sworn enemy. They say he walked with death, that he slew 1,000 men in the Empire's name. Truly a tale for the poets.
I do not deny my sins, but I will not be reproached by the likes of you.
Oh, I mean not to reproach you, but to praise you. You're a survivor, samurai. Just like me. So, let us not dwell on the past, you and I, and instead give thought to the future. To wit, I would ask you again to help me resolve this vexing matter of Doma's missing heir. Living or dead, it makes no difference, really. But the Garleans are most insistent that we put this problem behind us. And I know you helped him flee. So tell me, what became of Lord Hien?
To my dismay, the details escape me at present. Mayhap your dog could jog my memory.
Get on with it, and mark me, brute. There is no limit to how far you can fall.
Of all the bloody stupid...
When I get back to Eorzea, I'm gonna find that little shite, and I'm gonna make her pay.
Right.
It's 11 now, isn't it? So
it is. I'm wondering if to stop
wrap up?
now.
It's probably a good point.
Yeah.
Pick it up next, because I think there's like a whole thing that entered a trial after you do this, if I remember correctly. So
Right. Okay,
it'll be a while.
That's it for today's Final Fantasy 14 stream. Well, I mean, this is going to be this week's Final Fantasy 14 stream. There will be more streams during the course of the week. What the hell they are, I have no idea. I haven't thought that far ahead. I never do. I hope you all had fun. Loz, Zale, it's been absolutely fantastic having you.
No problem, brah.
Jesus Christ.
I just want to finish the last piece of chat, which from J. Stott said there's an argument to say you're demon hybrids.
Okay.
I can't remember your lore anyway.
And what was the and you know, Nazeth here in spirit. Zale has completely replaced you.
God rest his soul.
God rest his soul. God rest his soul.
And welcome to the Rock.
Oh, that was terrible.
I tried. God, give me a break.
You got homework.
I
Indiana. Let it go.
Let it go.
Go, Indiana.
Right. Say goodbye, everyone.
See you later, brah!
Bye.